Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Gr8 Chaos, where we are covered in chaos. And where a group of friends get together and play a little Dungeons and Dragons. We do things a little bit differently. We divide our party into two groups on purpose, split the party, because everything always works well when you split the party. And tonight, we are back to Group 1, where if you've been paying attention, you know Group 1 and Group 2 are starting to overlap, getting close to one another, so we may have a little bit of overlap tonight. Before we get started, though, we do have some announcements. I want to start with our sponsor. Our first announcement is from our partners over at Evanwood. They gave us our Christmas present early, which was just handed to me, so they gave us these white boxes. The question is, what is in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Self-beeping.
You like that?
Yeah.
It's not
Glitter bombs.
All right. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Check that out.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Got a custom Vassardell Ale House here.
Ale.
Okay. Which
Vassardell
now will have to be
what?
created, so thank you for that.
Do not drink in them tonight. They need to be washed.
Okay.
Forget that. You gotta take risks.
What did you do with it first?
I'm just passing along the
All right,
details.
so they
Goblin piss.
apparently these come in black and silver with an engraving suited
Yeah, check
to
the
our
other one.
campaign. They came out great, which these are pretty sweet. You can customize the 3 lines of text on here or pop a logo icon in the middle of the mug, which is a great gift for your dungeon master, someone else special in your life. There's a silver one over here too. That's pretty sweet that we're getting here. Let me hold that one up too. Hopefully, if anybody's going to open them, they're not doing it during the entire campaign, making this sound the whole time. So order now and look your the shop-wide pre-Black Friday discount, but use the code CHAOS with a K at checkout, and they'll give you 10% discount on your order, and you will directly support our channel, so we'd greatly appreciate it if you do that. But these things are pretty sweet. I would recommend them for anybody in your life. You're looking for a gift for somebody. Maybe you got a friend who's an alcoholic. You don't know what to get them. These mugs would be sweet for that. Okay, so just throwing that out there.
Quitting.
Yes.
I'm not a quitter. How's that work?
Yes, you don't get
I
to
mean,
say it.
they don't hold any liquid, so. My eyes actually work.
Any liquid. So anyway, our second sponsor, Dungeon Dice Company. They sell premium sharp edge dice of all colors and types. You saw we just gave away one last week on the show, so that was pretty cool. They make great gifts for the holidays. They're excellent stocking stuffer options. They also make great caltrips with those sharp edges, so if you want to throw them on the ground behind you when you're running away from like the police or something, might be able to help you out.
Understandable.
But if you're having a problem deciding the perfect set of dice to give a loved one, select their mystery set and they will send you one of their premium sets of dice at random. They're also a little cheaper, so that's a double win. If that wasn't enough reason to shop for the dice here, they will even wrap them in wrapping paper for you if you mark them as a gift free of charge. So doing a lot of work for you here. Are you looking for a little more than just dice? Well, you can upgrade your order to include a premium walnut, cherry, or maple wooden dice box, which I just happen to have one of those right here. I will not tip it up because all my dice will fall. But get yourself or somebody a little nicer to protect the dice you ordered for yourself either way. Make sure to use the code CHAOS with a K to get a 10% discount. And again, help support the channel. So click the link in our description. That's automatically going to apply the promo code for you, so it just takes a little bit of the guesswork out of the way there. So thank you to both Evanwood, thank you to Dungeon Dice Company for sponsoring our show. And thank you, Evanwood, for the mugs. We'll start drinking during these filmings now. All right. So is there any other announcements other than, unfortunately, with Thanksgiving weekend, we are off next week, and then we'll be on for 3 weeks in a row after that, and then it's the holiday break, so we will not be on for Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. So you can film a special session. We'll do something special for you.
I accidentally announced the 19th of December as our mini campaign. It's actually the 17th.
The 17th, okay. So if you watched the one shot, it's not really a one shot. If you watched the mini campaign earlier, because that was session 3, I believe, is that, or 4? Session 4 of the mini campaign is the 17th. So you want to stay tuned for that as well. Does anybody else have any other announcements?
We're still curious if Rudolph is a he or a she.
think anyone is.
For those watching the mini campaign,
Oh, we are.
You'll have to find that out next time when John's character checks. All right.
Well,
Already did.
already tried.
Ain't doing that again.
Eight hoof.
Well, I can't wait to watch that. All right. Well, if that is all the announcements, we are going to get back into tonight's episode of Gr8 Chaos.
Woo.
So, where we left off last week, we had, 2 weeks ago for your group, you were at the ball. You arrived, had a smooth investigation where everything went swimmingly. The group was able to uncover some different things. Corn was able to spy on Brickley in bed.
He uncovered Brinkley.
Oh my god.
The group was able to foil a plot, though, by finding that there were doppelgangers in the building that were trying to assassinate some of the High Lords, or at least kidnap them, one or the other. And so there was a epic battle at the end there where they fought. They were able to defeat them and finish them off. And it was at that point that the High Lords realized that the palace may be in jeopardy where the other High Lord was, and they called for the coaches, and they wanted to get you all back to the palace as quickly as possible to try to thwart this. So, let us pick back up where we left off, Group 1. So, right now, you are not here at this moment, right? And you are not here at this moment. So, for those of you that are,
It's not dead again, right?
and Bjorn, no.
Not yet.
Hi.
Not yet.
We all set, Bjorn? We're good?
Oh yeah, just got to tweak a few things.
All right, I love tweaks. Okay, so we are tweaking and twerking, but as we get back into this, you guys are at the estate of the Gray family, and he's calling for the carriage. How do you want to do this? Because it's not going to fit all of you in one. So his guards want to go with him, but he's telling them, he's like, I want to ride with these folks, like at least some of them, because they saved my life. So
I will immediately jump onto the back of the carriage and just hang on to the back.
you're going to hang on to the back. All right, so Clifton is getting in. He would like Thea to ride inside with him if you would.
Because I'm tired and hurt, I will oblige.
And his personal bodyguard now. Anybody else riding inside? Okay.
Oathen will ride inside.
Oathen will ride inside. Okay.
I'm going to get Speedy.
I'm gonna ride inside.
Bjorn will ride inside. Okay. So, and then you're going to get on Speedy. You're getting on the back of the. Okay.
Did you guys originally
Staring through
have
the window
your
and make
horses?
sure he doesn't touch the.
They did not. They took.
What are you doing?
Okay.
You're the only one who had your horse there.
Okay.
Stop it.
What are you doing?
Staring through the window.
Of the back.
Making sure nothing happens inside
Like
the coach.
chaperoning.
Well, you have Bjorn and Oathen in there as well. So
That's scary. At least Brickley's not in there, so.
That's-
Brickley is absolutely in there. Yeah, he's
Oh,
not
yeah.
riding the horse. Yeah. Brickley's going with you.
Ugh.
She steps
Smells
out.
like a barn in here.
What? You didn't know about anything Brickley had going on. You don't know. He's
Let me tell you.
Obnoxious.
I should be the only one
Brickley
that's
is
traumatized.
wonderful.
I am not obnoxious. Okay?
I don't want to be the only one that's been
Don't
traumatized.
worry, Lord Gray. We'll keep you safe.
And
He's
without
kind
clothing.
of eyeing Brickley a lot. Kind of scooches closer next to Thea. And the guards drive away, and so you're following on your horse, Corn. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a little bit of a ride. It's probably a 25-minute ride normal. You're going a little faster, so you're kind of speeding things up a little bit as you make your way through. Are you staying behind, or are you riding in front? Because your horse is faster than the
I'm gonna ride behind
Okay.
and
The
just
name like Speedy, I would
I'm
hope.
watching.
All right.
How many other coaches of people are going to the main palace? Are they all?
His is going, and then Dane Drake is taking his, and with his, he's taking Morningfall with her. So there's two coaches heading very quickly towards, with a contingent of guards as well.
Okay. And the guards are around
The
the
guards
coaches?
are on their coach and riding as well next to it, so you've got a pretty good group
A
here.
little motorcade.
Yes.
Well, then I will ride behind their, the one my group is in, and to the back just a little bit,
Okay.
but between the two coaches.
The faster we go, the easier it is to spot if we're being followed.
All right, so as you guys are riding, I'm going to switch now back to the aftermath. If you were watching last week of what happened with Group 2, it is you. It is you. It is Gideon. You have Shazer throwing boomerangs at people. And you have Malika there. And you have just finished off the final creature. And these guards come busting in. And just before they do, you see Gideon use some kind of a magic. And he makes himself look exactly like Brickley. And so now it's the five of you standing there, but Brickley, not Gideon. And the guards come charging in and go, "What's going on here? What is this?"
They're imposters. Do you not see them? As they're gray.
There's like gray puddles on the
Yes.
ground, and like there's probably 25 guards now piling into the room that you were in. So if we want to bring the map up, you guys
go
will
grab
be-
my axe.
You guys are kind of in this great hall right here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Right.
Somebody left their sword on the ground.
Yeah, we had an issue with
It's a
that
little
last
too
time.
big for
It's
you.
not. It's not real.
The sword's gone, just like that, vanished.
Whoa.
Damn.
Magic sword.
Yeah.
So
Oathen was
I
going
wanted
to
to
try and
pick it up,
take that
too.
and sell it.
it's gone. It melted just like the gray puddles. So anyway, so they're kind of surrounding as this is taking place, and
I'm going to go pick up my axe.
they're surrounding you. Like, who do you think you are? What's going on here?
You know who we are.
Yeah, we do know. And Gideon says, "We saved everyone's life, just like we always do."
As Prickly.
Yeah. And these guys are kind of like,
These were imposters. The real High Lords are either gone or blacked up. Like, these are not the real ones. They're shapeshifters.
I would suggest you split up and try to find the real.
no one's going anywhere. You're all staying here.
You want me to roll a persuasion?
You're not persuading them. They are not letting you out of their sight. Now, as you guys are having this conversation, the coaches pull up and there's a commotion outside, and so now they're like, "What's going on out there?" And
You
you
should
hear,
probably go check it out.
all right, I'm gonna transition back here. What are you guys doing back there at the gate?
Once we come inside the gates, I will hop off and sprint towards the front door.
Okay, so the guards are stopping you from getting in until they see the other three High Lords jump out and say, "Fools, get out of the way! The High Lords is in trouble."
I'm just gonna go see, and I'm gonna open the door for them.
Oathen is running after Skinner.
Okay, so you guys are kind of run through here. You run through the barracks area. So it's just kind of it's like chaos right now. Is the map on that? Sorry, I can't see the.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are you run. Everybody's sprinting through. There's guards everywhere now, and now you're all kind of in this hall thing. And
Once I see Rydell, I will walk in and put my arms out and be like,
Skinner!
"What's up, man?" And I'll just walk over towards him.
What do the guards do?
so the guards are like looking. They look to the three High Lords that are there, and they're like, "We found these puddles of gray ooze, and these people here. We're not sure if they attacked the High Lords or not." Lord Gray's like, "I don't think they attacked the High Lords. I think the puddles of gray, based on what I saw earlier, attacked the High Lords." So,
Told ya.
my congratulations to you. How many were there?
6 or 7.
As you all come in, Gideon's has, you notice, has morphed back into, now he doesn't look like Gideon anymore. He looks like one of the guards who's there. He's kind of hanging back a little bit there.
I'm going to begin to just kind of run my foot through the puddles and just kind of like play around with
The gray, like,
I'm
I'm
ooze
gonna go
that's in
pick
there.
up my axe now.
Okay.
see what's going on with it.
What has transpired here? Where are the other High Lords?
We don't know. We came into this room to talk to the highest lord and talk to.
Lord Natris?
What was her name?
Lord Bladewalker? Or
Yes.
yeah, Lady
Lord
Bladewalker.
Eleanor?
Yeah. Eleanor, yes.
And we were going to talk to her about.
Why
her
were you going to
coach,
talk to Eleanor?
Because her coach was left on the side broken and like bandits got into it, and that's where my friend Gully died for a moment.
You died.
What?
Oh. Yeah, that did happen.
Again?
I'm
Wait,
sorry
again?
to stop all of this reunion, but we need to find the other two High Lords. We need a full search of the palace grounds. He orders the guards, search every room, start with the High Lord's rooms and start with Lady Eleanor's rooms and see what can be found. And so he's like, I guess we'll sit here and wait to see what they find out. So I guess, does anybody want to tell me what has happened here? What's going on?
There were people in here, and Gideon did some kind of special thing with his mind, and these people like turned and started coming at us. So I threw my axe, I killed one of them, and it was just an all-out brawl because that guy turned it to like gray ooze.
Is that when Gully died?
No, that was earlier. When after we captured and a bandit killed and then killed Gully.
Who's
Long story.
An unfortunate soul.
He was a bad guy. Bad things happen to bad guys.
Apparently bad things happen to Gully too. Is he a bad guy? How many times have
So
he
you
died?
died.
For a moment.
Okay.
We brought him back though. We did the resurrecting thing with the diamond.
And it worked.
Yeah, look at him.
I will say, sometimes I think Brickley over there makes his stories up, but this sounds very impressive if this is to be true. Brickley's like, that's nothing compared to some of the things we get into.
Yeah, there was this tale where I killed a dragon and Brickley just watched. Did he tell you about that one?
Brickley's like, you did not kill the dragon.
Brickley likes watching anyways.
We chased it away. I have a hard time just watching. The Lord Gray's like, okay, all right. This is like I'm struggling here.
You're
So
off
what,
There's actually a
track.
special room where you can watch.
can I ask how you all knew that I was going to be attacked at my manor house, and you happened to be there, and you guys happened to be at the palace where this is going on?
Well, this super evil lady. What was her name again?
Lilith.
Is that what is her name?
Oh, the demon.
Yeah.
She told us that you guys were going to get attacked.
I'm sorry, you know a demon.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
technically we know two.
Yeah.
We
all
also
know
know where
demons.
the gods are too.
Huh?
Shoot, do I got any
So
invisibility
we all
spells?
know demons.
What was that?
Okay, I'm slowly just backing up, trying to separate myself from the group.
Okay.
Bjorn's friends with one of them.
Shit. Shoot.
Okay. Hold on.
That's the third
So-
guy. What's that guy's name?
I owe my life
There's
to
a third?
devil or a demon.
Well, lots of us owe our lives to some higher powers.
I'm uncomfortable
actually
with
quite
why
fair.
one would keep me alive.
Sometimes it's better to not ask and just be happy.
So there was a message that basically said that if you were to be killed, it would create a lot of chaos and more than what even they want to see right now.
So there was a message. So there is a full-on plot to have myself or
All
either
five of you.
to assassinated.
All five of you.
So it seems.
At least a few. Yeah.
Okay. Question number 2. Have we killed all of these things?
All that we've come across.
It's hard to find them.
So there could be more.
You could very well be one of them
us
right
could
now.
well aware
What?
of one of them.
You could very well be one of them right now because they are able to shapeshift, obviously, out of this puddle of goo. And I'm still playing with it with my foot, by the way.
I've been with you this whole time. I'm not one.
That's like one with.
That's what they would say, though.
Yeah. Maybe we
My
should
my guess is there are more because the lords are still missing.
Okay. This, and he looks directly at Brickley. This is not a story that can get out. We have to control this. If the city knows this is going on, this is a problem.
Loose lips, sink ships.
We got like 25 guards around us. Is this
No, they're
something-
out. They're
Oh,
out. They're out
okay.
searching right now.
Oh, thank goodness.
You guys are in the room. It's you, the 3 high lords.
Yep.
That's it.
We're gonna keep it quiet.
Brickley can
Right.
tell a story that makes this seem much more benign and normal. Like maybe everybody was just drinking too much and started seeing things.
The rumor's going to get out. The guards know there was an attack. So, and everyone at the party knows there was an attack.
Well, the Light of Astrodel stopped it. That's all they need to know.
I'm willing to go with that, but we need to make it a big deal. The other thing is we need to wait for the other shoe to drop here. And the guards come back and kind of, he's like, approach. Like, what did you find? And they're like, we found the Lady Eleanor. She's unconscious in a room, but alive, tied up. And
How do we know it's her?
she's
If she wasn't taken and replaced.
she's in bad shape. Something's been done to her for sure.
Look at Brickley.
Unfortunately, in the
No, not that.
unfortunately down in the dungeon area, we also found Lord Natris's body
No.
and his body man.
I never liked him much anyways.
They are dead.
Audubon as well.
Yes.
Don't we work for him?
He owed us money.
We don't work for anybody. We're the light of Astrodel.
Yeah, we did take a job on from him recently.
So
They
it's
still owe us
like,
money.
okay. He's like, here's what we're gonna do. Bring Eleanor in here. We have to have a meeting of the High Lords. Tell no one, and no one leaves the grounds. I'll lock everything down. So the guards are like, okay, all right. They go to lock down, except for the couple that go to get Eleanor, and he's like, okay, we're gonna need to come up with a plan here. Like,
We seem to have to do this a lot, don't we?
Is she conscious?
I don't know what state she's in. They said she was resting. They're going to bring her here, but this is an emergency meeting, and since you all know about this, I'm bringing you into our emergency meeting.
We'll let Gully go see her.
Well, they're bringing her here.
I can
So he'll
tend
see
to her
her.
here. That's
You'll all see her. So kind of waits around. They bring her in, and she's conscious, but she's being carried. Like she can barely stand on her own. And they kind of the High Lords gather around her, and she's like, I'll be okay. I need a minute. Like, it's if something has been sucking every essence out of my body and stealing my memories for themselves. Fortunately, I did hear some of their plan, as they were going to eventually kill me once they'd had enough of my thoughts to exist as me. They're after a book of such power that it can draw forth into this land and control devils and demons or other angelic creatures.
We've heard of this book.
We have.
Tancorn, you would have heard more than most of this, just with your knowledge of history. You would know that, again, we've talked a little bit about it in the past, that supposedly the Book of Vile Darkness is what she speaks of here. And
Vile?
Vile
Vile.
darkness.
I thought you said bile.
No, not bile
I
darkness.
was really concerned for a second.
That's a different book. Okay.
That's at
That's what happens when you drink
Leo's
too
or
much.
whatever.
Yes.
Leo.
It's at Leo's.
But they also mentioned they had an idea of where to look for it based on a tapestry they had. And had it not been stolen from them, they would have already gone and gotten it.
I think we had a tapestry.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. We do have a certain item that we were retrieving for Autobahn.
You were working for them?
For Autobahn?
We work for anybody who pays us enough money.
So is Audubon
Maybe not
a bad
anybody.
guy?
Yeah.
He's
Not for
dead.
anybody.
Oh,
You've
Audubon's
been,
dead.
Take that out
you've
of
been working
context.
for one of the doppelgangers.
Oh, okay.
Assassinate anybody. But
So
When did Audubon, they find that he was dead?
they found his body downstairs while they went and did a room by room search for the two high lords.
And how long did he appear to have been dead?
He's been dead. Their bodies have been dead for some time,
Longer than when we were sent out?
probably.
Okay.
Well,
Glad we didn't bring that tapestry here.
What?
wow, it's a good thing we didn't.
So you have it?
so
What? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Hold on. Is there a way we can
Who's
confirm
talking?
everybody
Who's talking
here
right
is
now?
This is the High
Like,
Lord.
here?
Well, one of the High Lords, Clifton Gray, talking.
Who
All
we
right.
just saved.
Yes, he's one of the people you just saved, along with Dane Drake is now there, Eleanor Bladewalker, and
So the problem is, how do we know?
one
How do we
sec.
know that the High Lords are truly the High Lords, and we haven't been suckered into
Detecting magic.
saving?
so you cast Detect
I'm
Magic.
casting detect magic. I want to see if
Whoa.
anybody has a.
We should
sign
line.
on.
Excuse me, Your Grace, whatever the noble thing is, I would say it.
Loser.
We need proof that you're not been taking him as a doppelganger. I know you understand that, but if they can do the Audubon, they could,
Sure.
and they were trying to get hold of.
Are we each going to be searched? Theo, would you like to search me?
oh,
I'll
Can we
search
just
you.
line you up and
I'm not
and
sure
do
if
a
I'm qualified.
identify?
I'll search you.
I would. I would like to do detect magic on everybody.
To see
Like
if-
just scan the room.
Are we all okay with this? And they're like,
Is there any
Yes,
way that
do it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I cast detect magic and I'm scanning everybody one by one.
okay,
Seeing if
all
anybody
of them
shows me.
have magical items on them, but none of them themselves give off the aura that,
They've been illusioned.
yes.
Yeah, so this is going to be really important for not thing to do right now, but I'd like to know what each of those magic items are on each person. Hey, do you got a
Okay.
pencil I can
Yeah,
borrow?
I got a pen.
Thank you.
And
Nice.
we're actually gonna need you to take them everything off. And give them.
While he's
All right.
casting this, I'm just going to start walking over to Clifton to start searching him.
I thought that was the whole point of the spell.
Extra.
well,
Oh,
Being
I
extra.
thought we were also searching you too.
No,
extra thorough.
that was exclusive to Thea, my personal bodyguard, not to you.
You're his personal bodyguard?
Personal bodyguard?
How much do you get paid for that?
We're negotiating.
Services rendered.
Okay, names and items.
Okay, Clifton, his ring and one of the lapel pins he wears.
All right, sweet. Okay, in School of Magic. Wait, do I know that? Hold on, is that part of it?
Yes.
Yeah.
For every item?
yes.
And
Oh,
strength, right?
No, I don't think strength.
I
Is
don't
the
think
thing, is it?
strength.
It's just the faint aura around the visible creatures
You just know the
that
school.
bears magic, and you learn the School of
Used to
Magic,
be
if
faint.
any.
Okay. The ring, conjuration, and the lapel pin, I would say transmutation, maybe.
Sounds good.
Um,
Next person.
Eleanor has this weave thing through her hair, this hair piece, and it's magical. It gives off a protection.
Divine or
Yeah, I think there's a divine protection piece to it. And then something that you can't see under the sleeve of her dress that goes up her arm radiates magic as well.
Tattoo.
can't see it because it's covered.
Okay. Next.
Maybe she needs a
Dane has
personal
a
bodyguard.
sword at his hip that's magical. He also wears a belt that is magical.
What's the belt?
The belt would be what? So what would be the strength? If it causes enhancements of any kind, what
Transmutation?
is that? Transmutation?
I'm not quite sure.
No, it's
Or
probably
enchantment.
Sounds like you were about to say
Enchantment.
belt of strength.
Yeah,
Enchantment.
that's what it is.
It's an enchantment. Same as sword then.
That would fit Oathen nicely.
Okay,
And
next.
then the Morning Folly has daggers hidden all over her that all radiate
I
magic.
think that's all cursed.
How many? Quantity?
4.
4 daggers.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you. Anything
Sorry.
else?
Nope.
We're gonna need to take
Appreciate it.
everything off. Everything
Alright.
made first. We just need to talk.
Was
I've
there
been
any,
trying to take stuff off and you guys rejected me.
was there any guards or anybody that got caught in that spell that he would also?
There's no guards in the room currently. They're asking
Oh.
for this meeting with closed doors.
And
okay.
Bjorn was listing all of this stuff off as he was
No, I
fighting,
was
right?
not doing any of that
Well,
whatsoever.
I took notes.
I am looking at all of our people too. Make sure that none of us are something.
Our doppelgangers.
Yeah.
Just
When I
write
get to
out one.
Any
Gideon,
doppelgangers?
Just write that one.
so
have,
am I a doppelganger?
How would we know?
I don't think
What I know?
doppelgangers
Yeah, how do we know? Is my
themselves
whole
would
life a
glow.
lie?
I think that's an ability. It's not a
daggers.
magical
Are we considering
spell.
those master
So I don't
craft,
think
or
that that
Those
would
would be
necessarily mean that they're
Magical.
not.
So there's a lot of
Yeah.
magic in this.
You
group.
see me with 4 glowing magical items, my 2 rapiers and my 2 daggers.
okay.
What about you, Gully? What magic?
I think
is that
a
you-
ring.
Just a ring?
I believe
Oh
so.
yeah, well, fuck yeah. I also have a ring of protection, a brooch of shielding.
Isn't all our clothing got enhancements on it
Not
too?
magical.
Not magical.
Oh, they weren't.
You just have advanced because
Like
they're made
masterwork.
so well.
I have
Oh,
That's so much fun.
And for yours, it's very skin tight.
yeah.
with peacock feathers.
Mine or hers?
Yours.
Oh,
I need to get me.
well, it's hard to tell when you're looking. Isn't
Sorry.
it?
It's modest.
Tancorin, yours.
I
is
should know it's the guy.
very
Always
skin
the guy.
Always
Yeah.
the guy.
Nice.
Well, Skinner had it made personally for you.
You're
Right.
living vicariously through this game. I'm worried about you, sir.
All right.
Everybody wants to get with Skinner except for Thea.
The only one you
And
care
Oathen.
about.
Oathen's not concerned.
You'd be in perfect height though.
All right. So who else has magical items on them?
Right
now,
up.
we'll start with you on this side.
We all have something.
Ring of water.
You have to tell them what it is. So you
Yeah,
have a
just
ring,
I got a ring and a
Ring.
potion.
potion.
Sweet. What
all
about
right.
your big sword?
That's not magic.
Not.
I'm
no.
kind of surprised. I was expecting that to be.
Yeah.
Easy for me.
My studded leather and 2 short swords. I believe that is it.
All right.
Thea.
I have a bead of magic.
That's fine. What else? Is that
That's
it?
it.
Oh my
A
god.
crack pipe.
We're lacking.
Yeah, I know.
Of never-ending
Hello.
weed.
Okay.
What? No.
You don't have anything that's magical?
I have that bag,
Bag holding.
the bag and the ring. The ring that holds the spells.
Oh, Oathen also
All right.
has a mirror on him that's magical.
Oh,
Right. We're gonna
I
dispel
forgot
that.
about
Where
the
do I
mirror.
see that mirror located at
mirror.
on his
Where do
body?
you keep the mirror?
Is it a cod piece?
I don't
Wear it
like this.
a cod piece.
Just shove
Just
it
so that way
straight
I'm
down,
aware of
appendix
where
theory
certain items
style.
are stored.
So
It's
that
in
way you
my-
be like, bam!
Oh wait, I need
Like
this.
pocket, top,
Yeah,
front,
inside.
middle.
We're gonna dispel
Alright,
that.
Perfect. Thank
Near
you.
my heart.
Oh boy.
Set that guy
Oh
free.
boy.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me a heads up before you do that.
I will.
All right, guys. Thank
When
you.
I say we're dispelling that.
Nice. All right, everybody here looks.
Are you satisfied?
Clear.
Are you all, what about all
There's
your
nothing I see
comrades?
issues.
Are they all who they say they are?
They are all each who they say they are.
I would imagine he would also see Malika, right? As a guard. Wouldn't he still be
Oh yeah, Malika's in the room
Yeah.
too, and so is Gideon. Gideon's the one who made himself look like a guard.
And
So
he just
wouldn't
stayed
that
there.
be like just
Yeah, there's
magic?
a ton of magic there on one of the guards. At this point, he lets it down, and you know,
All right.
Can you turn that down a little? It's high.
it's actually not. It's at 10, but now it's at 8.
Thank you.
Go to 12. Crank it up to 11. All right. So everybody here is good to go. So I think we're safe.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
Can I check Clifton anyways?
Go for it.
what? No, I get it. I'm a handsome man, but no.
Handsome.
You're not even that attractive.
That's
What are
Look
you
like my
talking
mother's
about?
ass.
If anybody wants to check me, they can too. I don't care.
It's over you. It's like
Especially your arm.
I think coming
Yeah.
from you, that's a compliment. But anyway, all right.
You just said your mom's got a nice ass.
I have an idea. Okay, obviously we're going to have to meet. We're going to have to raise a
Tells me a
new
lot,
Natris
actually.
family member to a High Lord, and we're going to have to call the new High Lord. We're going to have a vote. So that's going to happen.
I just changed my last name to Natris. Can I be the High Lord?
No. We do, however, need to put a positive spin on this. Okay? We need to say that you all saved the day and that there is no chance that there's anything else bad.
Did
out
the
there.
High Lord die?
Yes.
Yes.
That is bad.
But that's not true.
So did Audubon.
Was the High Lord married?
Tattoo.
No.
Maybe we can say that the High Lord found himself a beautiful woman or man, if whatever his preference is, and sailed off away from the land.
That would be horrible. The
Yeah.
High Lord would never
Abandoned?
abandon his duties to Vasterdell.
That's one of my.
Now,
So
Love wins.
speaking from a political
Love
standpoint,
wins.
is there any political enemies that you have that we can blame this on them? It would give us the leverage to be able to go to war. That was needed.
Oh, that.
Oh, I got the perfect candidates.
I don't think war is a good idea right now.
Well, I mean, there's, I guess, there's winning and losing on, political games.
here's
and
my
fronts.
thought.
Okay, that's
Right, I was
fine.
raising his hand.
Yes, Beast Boy.
Okay, so there's this island across, like, little south from here. It starts with
Skrill.
yeah, that one. I say
Yes, we do some business with them.
No, I think they're the ones that did it. We could blame them.
I
makes
get it.
sense.
I get it.
I'm building a war.
Hobgoblin, I get
Hey,
it.
hey, just hear me out. I have a warship being built right now.
What?
Wait, I'm
warship?
sorry. What?
Do you need a captain for this warship?
When do
I
you guys
do,
have
actually.
time to build warships?
I have lots
Okay.
of time.
Can we hold off for a minute on
I'm so
warships and attack?
confused.
We're trying to diffuse a situation. You're trying to go to war.
I'm diffusing your situation and making my situation much easier.
Okay.
I'm afraid that causing more confusion is not. a
We're
good
not
idea.
going to cause more confusion. Here's what we're going to do. It's called being political. All right?
It's called lying.
Same thing.
Political. Okay? We're going to put a
You're walking around here with diabetes.
spin, okay? Here's how this happens. You're the heroes. You've saved the day. We're going to celebrate you all. And the celebration will tie in to whoever gets raised as the new High Lord. Meanwhile, in the background, we're going to have every available guard on the manhunt. How do we know, what did you just do, so that we can find these creatures?
I looked for magical, but it's not necessarily 100% effective depending on what it is. So if it's transmutation, or if they're putting on a face, a magical face, then I would be able to identify it.
So
But if-
anybody who's using magic to change their look, we need
Not-
to eliminate.
But
Not-
doppelgangers and magic.
quite that, and yeah, it could be. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Doppelganger's not magic, I don't believe. That's a
So you're
ability.
telling I still need to
It is
feel up
magic.
Clifton?
Oh, it is
Yes.
magic? It's not just an ability that they
It's a
have?
magical ability, though, is how it's described.
Does it radiate magic then?
Okay.
Are you sure I
you're
don't
saying-
need to check Clifton?
I've been
We
learned.
don't need to check
Oh.
Clifton.
So
I'm going back to the library.
Okay, so how about this? You go back to your famous guild hall. We are gonna spread the
Do
word.
we have to?
We're gonna spread the word that there was an attack, that the High Lord was killed in the attack.
Can we appoint Brickley as head of our guild as like the?
Point him. He already is.
yeah.
Yeah, but I think his office should be moved into the palace and not into our.
It's like, that's a horrible idea. I don't do
I know
well with.
I know he does, but as a
Make
group,
sure that when you tell the story of the attack and the guild like fighting and doing all this great stuff, make sure you explain that Brickley was in charge of it all. He was the captain leading the way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know he's not used to
Commodore,
lying,
I was a
but
Commodore.
He was the Commodore leading the
the
way.
Captain Commodore Brickley. Yes.
Make sure you
Like
spread that
captain.
word.
Why? What's wrong with Captain?
It's just that you guys have a bad luck with captain.
Me and Thea have both survived, and we've been acting captains.
That's true.
Percentages are not in your favor.
They are in yours though, Captain. And
Commodore.
you should have an office in the palace to shorten the.
We will let the people know
Yeah, but he doesn't have.
that a
his
High Lord has
one
been
office.
been voted upon, and I have a great idea. We will do a celebration. We will be seen in public together. I have just the idea, because tomorrow night is the opening play at the theater. Everybody who's anybody likes to go to the theater and see their newest play every season, and I think what better way to celebrate than for all of us to be seen together. I will be there, that I trust you all as the heroes. The other High Lords will be there, and which one of us gets voted, it's like, I pray to God, not this guy. Whichever one of them gets voted, they will be there, they will be seen.
It's like a celebration of life for you.
I celebrate life every day, as should all of you.
What do you think?
Can we get a casket?
For what?
Veil?
Because
Or
Gully
as a
died.
Are you sure you died?
Oh yeah, he was dead.
No, they felt
Like
it.
for a few seconds, for a minute, or whatever it is, till they revive
Yeah,
you?
how long was he dead?
A day.
What?
They felt it.
You were dead for a whole day?
It's that smell.
He's really good at holding his breath.
Can I ask what that was like?
Gully, you don't have to answer that.
Are you his lawyer?
Spokesman? Yeah, jeez.
I will kill you.
Again?
That's punishable by death, threatening a High Lord.
You're threatening the light of Astrodel. That's punishable by death too.
I asked a question.
I did too.
my gosh.
Can you guys keep him on a leash or something?
I
You hear that a lot.
Keep him on a leash.
He's kind of out of control.
I think he was on a leash enough. Okay, we're gonna head back to our guild.
What has Malika done to you?
I just have one quick question.
Yes.
But what are you going to say about the Lord's Day?
Damn it.
Okay,
Or have
the
you not
last thing we want to do is
enough
create a
time and
panic in the city.
That
If
I
we-
understand.
If we say that these creatures could still be at large and they could be your neighbor and you never know, that's a bad thing.
I agree.
So we are going to say that we have defeated them. However, we also then need to meet and discuss what we are going to do about this book. Because if this book is as powerful as people say it is, I think the book needs to be found. And it needs to be placed somewhere where no one can ever get it.
But it sounds like it's
I
already there.
completely agree.
Unfortunately, it
destroyed.
sounds like people know how to find it. And it's
So-
only a matter of time.
We could destroy the last remaining tapestry.
Eleanor's like, but they said they know, they have an idea of where to look.
Ah, shit. Okay.
So we need the tapestry to find out where it is to beat them there.
Yep.
Well, it's a matter of price. How much to find this book?
Yeah, it's gonna be a life or death situation. I don't know if all of us are gonna make it back, so have to be a hefty price.
I gotta make it back. I got a ship I gotta pay for.
Oh, how about the ship cost?
1,000 a head. That seems
You
Uh,
know the cost of a warship?
Somewhere in the realm of 25 to 28,000 gold.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
a
a little-
lot.
It was a
of
little
money.
high. I was told 10.
I know a little bit about purchasing and buying and selling ships, so.
Yeah, that's a lot
yeah.
of coin to.
Forgot.
You know a little bit about riding in the bottom.
Thanks.
How about this?
Ouch, dude.
I'm walking out.
All right. One of your closest friends with a nice slavery joke for you. That's wonderful. Hey, remember when?
Yeah.
When you rescued our friend. Thank God you were there. Thank
Yes.
Lyra.
So, what do you say? Are you willing to let the story of the Light of Vassardel be raised up a little bit higher while we sort this out?
Yeah, how are you gonna protect yourselves?
Well, all of us have been trained pretty well and know how to fight, but we're going to keep guards around us. The question is, he's like, I know how to do what you did, and I believe Dane can as well, but for the other two, we may have to keep them close. to
May
us.
I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Why not go down to the college, the magic college, and hire some people, check them first just to make sure they're not, test their loyalties, and have them be
Do
with
these
each
things
person.
bleed normal blood or no?
Look on the ground.
I think it was gray.
No, they do not.
So,
So you
what
could
would
cut
an
their
easier
hand or
way
something?
just to be to stab everybody I'm in the room with and see what they bleed?
I don't see
I
anything
actually
wrong with
like
that.
this guy now.
Not
Can
like
I stab you?
wounds that will kill somebody, but like hold out your hand. That seems a little bit of an
And then put your
overkill.
hands together and
You don't know
make
what
a
it
pact.
is.
I'll swing out my dagger and then just kind of like
We don't do that in the light of
cut
Asphodel.
my hand.
And then he just does that right as you say that. We don't do that.
Well, yes, we do now.
We're
A
open
lot of
to
things
new
are changing.
ideas. We're open to new
Changes.
ideas.
I
every
mean,
day.
we're gonna need the rest of the day to vote.
I really need to borrow that mirror.
It's like I cast my first vote for any of you that want to be High Lord. It's not me.
Can I check you?
My guess is that mirror is the key to finding that book.
It's like, see, regular blood. It's not me.
Who is he offering to be a High Lord?
Clear as light.
He was
Well,
offering
the
the other
other-
3 High Lords. He's like, whichever one of you wants the job, not me.
Oh, to be like the highest.
The highest.
What
Lord.
families now are vacant?
They vote. So, but they have to.
Have they
first
brought
they
her
have
body
to
up
bring
to
the other
us yet?
nature. They didn't bring the dead bodies out. No.
What about the
So how many
the
Lord
other one that
names
was
are missing?
unconscious? They
2?
brought her up, right?
One. Just the Natress.
Yes, you will.
Eleanor
I think
was still
somebody should
alive.
put
They were
ice on
slowly
those bodies.
draining her, but she was still
Put
alive.
ice?
So she
Ice.
knows that
Look,
a little
see
bit
that.
about their plot because she survived it.
Let's check
But-
her.
But Calder is dead.
I did check her. She was in this room, wasn't she?
Yes,
And she was fine.
she's fine.
We would also like to go see the dead body of the High Lord.
Okay, we
Pay our
have to
respects.
prepare him as well. Sad day, but we have to also. So tomorrow is going to be a big day because tomorrow is a funeral and a raising of the new High Lord all at once.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, Your Highness.
Not me. I am just, you can call me Lord Gray.
What the guy who died, who wanted the map? Is he the one that showed up at the door?
Yes.
Yes.
So they don't know that we know that he's dead, right?
No, they told you he's dead.
No.
When he showed up to our door, that was actually a doppelganger.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The doppelgangers don't know that we know that he's dead.
That's true.
So that guy still wants the map.
That guy's
he's
dead.
The doppelganger guy that.
Just recently killed, right?
He's standing. He's the puddle that he's kicking around right now.
Take corn. I threw my axe right through him.
That was awesome. Nice job, buddy.
I mean, nice job, but that
It
screws
was
up our lead.
Impressive.
So yeah, it had my concerns too. I'm really glad we didn't turn over the map. I could
Yeah,
have completely just
gave him a head start.
Yep.
We would have had to use the mirror.
What mean? What? Oh, anyway, yeah. I think we should definitely plan to move forward with that.
And also check the dead
The
body.
mirror is the key. We'll discuss that back at home base.
Okay, so it's
fun room.
nighttime because you guys at the end of if you think about it, it was the end of the ball. You rode into the middle of the night.
Yeah.
You're here.
Exhausted.
They were in the nighttime. So
Do we get a quick chance to check the body? Everything checks out?
yes,
Okay.
yep. It's been dead for probably a couple weeks.
I'm also going
So how many
to
doppelgangers
kind
did
of
we
grab
kill
Gully before we
between
kind
both
of are heading
Group 1
out
and
and
Group
walk
2?
over to
We killed 3 at the
the
mall, right?
lady who was on the road. What was her name?
Yeah,
That
there
they
was 3.
saved.
Oh,
How many did they-
Eleanor. And just ask Gully to like cast some healing on her, just to kind of like continue to be friends with her.
Well, absolutely. So 17 points.
Okay.
How?
Thank you very much.
I
Rydell,
do worry for your safety.
Yes.
how many
I
doppelgangers
appreciate
did you have
that.
to kill?
Total?
Yes.
Probably about 20. I mean, there were some in the cabin. We were.
No, not 20.
He's just
It's
making stories
his
up.
story.
I believe him.
There's like 10 of them in the
Chloe,
cabin.
do you have any idea how many doppelgangers? Or Malachi, or Gideon, anybody here who might know?
It's like, well, I'm not sure how many were in the cabin. I was outside watching Goalie die. But if I understand it correctly, they killed 2 or 3.
20.
And then we fought at least 3 here.
1, 2, 3.
I thought
4,
doppelgangers were fairly
5.
rare.
20.
Unless the one The one that was portraying the High Lord was far more powerful, and he was using magic.
Yeah, but an axe put him down.
Was he the
really
same
easy.
same one that was portraying Noblius or whatever his name is? The map guy with the.
Audubon?
Audubon.
Yes.
No, he was there
It was a
too.
different one too. There were
He
two
also
ones.
had limited magical ability, but the one that was acting as the High Lord had all.
Gideon's
kinds of
here right
magic.
now.
Yes.
Also put an axe.
So I'm asking Gideon, do you know anything or have you heard anything about a cult or a guild of doppelgangers?
Anything like that? No. I do know this. I do know that
You're aware of that.
the plague rats have forsaken their old lord, and a new lord is rising among the rats. That I have heard.
Remind me again what the plague rats are?
It's him.
That is not good news.
Is that a group?
This rat is watching the city. Maybe for the good.
Isn't it you?
His name's
Is that a cult name or is that like
This is a good thing?
a bit like a creature?
Gives you a knowing nod.
Can I roll insights?
Sure.
Is plague rats a title to a guild?
Is
There
this
was-
a rat.
There was an issue with a rat infestation we dealt with.
You remember the story.
12.
I don't remember anything without help.
The charlatan who was infecting.
You feel like he's on the up and up.
Yeah, you told us as soon as after.
And all the
after
rats
last
were
one.
combining to
Yeah.
become one.
Oh,
It's how remember how we lost our captain?
Yeah,
The power
I remember.
rats.
Remember, we only lost one captain. Y'all lost two.
Captain
so our
Rat.
story's
That
a
rat
little
was
memorable when we
a bad
lost one.
We
SOB.
fought a giant ass shark monster with legs. You
hey,
get to
we don't
talk
have to
Indian.
relive it, buddy. Like we're all hurting still from the loss of those guys.
Like you couldn't fight rats, all right? Fight a giant land
And
shark.
Theo
and see
was
what
best
happens.
friends with him, so
Rats, it was like a demon lord we
Okay.
fought. You fought a tree.
So
And died in a mud
Without
puddle.
Skinner.
All right.
So were
Didn't
the
you die
rats
in a mud
before
puddle?
I joined?
You weren't
I don't
in
know
that
anything
group.
about
It was
the
with the
rats.
other group fought it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, while we were doing the land shark, they
That
were
will
fighting
come in
rats.
handy.
The tree was before.
That will come in handy,
yeah.
Yeah.
especially in a warship.
And before, well, and I was sleeping.
Again, captain's fault, not mine. Not group one's.
Anyway. So, middle of the night, so are you going to go back to the,
If
Guild
Brickley
or
is
guild
in
hall?
his room banging, I'm gonna stab him.
going back to your
think-
guild hall?
Going
I
back
think-
to our
Yep, I'm gonna
guild
go back.
hall.
I think we should probably test all of our staff.
I say we throw his ass right out the window.
That's a good idea. But I can't tonight. I'll have to wait till tomorrow.
How many staff do we have at the guild hall?
Like 5. No, 4.
Brickley usually only keeps a few people on at a time. There's usually
they're
a
all
couple of
female?
guards. And
No.
no.
Oh.
Brickley will sleep with whatever.
Every guard that we walk up to on the way, I'm going to pull out my dagger and say, in order for you to stay and getting paid, I need to cut your hand and make sure you bleed blood.
They look at Brickley, who's like,
It's either that or I kill you.
Brickley is staring at the top of the building. He's just like,
Brickley, what's wrong?
Uh-oh.
who crossed out Commodore Brickley on my banner and wrote Captain?
What's good?
What
I don't know, but
fuckery
that's how it
is
should
this?
be.
You should go.
Pretty awesome.
It's probably some of them kids that think your stories are false. Some
All right,
kids.
after we figure out what's going on with these guards, if they're for real, we'll send one of them to figure out the answer.
I want this fixed.
Hey, can you check these guys with your abilities to see if they might be a doppelganger?
I'm gonna just, like, I wanna
Sort of.
cut their hand and see if they bleed blood.
Skinner, you can just do a simple finger prick.
What's a finger prick?
It's just on the tip of their finger. You don't need to slash their whole hand.
Do you have something to poke them in the hand?
Yeah,
Can't you
dagger.
just use the tip of your dagger?
It's a big dagger.
It's been a long day. Do we really need to be this violent?
She's very wise.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she's captain.
I thought Brickley was captain.
I'll hand
No, no, I'm not
Brickley's
Captain,
Commodore.
and I want this fixed.
it to you. I hand
Find
my-
somebody.
I
He's
hand my
assistant
dagger
to the captain.
Tia so that she can check
You
the
make me
guards.
second in command,
I
I'll
just
make
want
it
to go to
happen.
sleep.
You want to be second in command, so you could be the captain. Captain Rydell, under Commodore Brickley.
That'd be fine.
Not
Has
for
a
long,
nice ring
but
to it.
yes.
Done.
Oh,
What's your last name again? Thunderstorm?
Captain Thunderstorm to you.
That actually sounds pretty awesome.
It does.
Captain Thunderstorm.
Sounds pretty
So we need to
nice.
change both Brickley's and Captain Thunderstorms.
Yes,
Okay,
please.
gotcha.
For now, and he uses a spell to do it.
It's Captain Thunderstorm.
I finger prick the guards. Do they check out?
Yes.
What about Brickley?
He was in the room with you when he cast Detect Magic.
I finger
Brickley's
prick.
got lots of magic on
I
him.
go around and
Good.
finger prick every single person in the guild.
Okay. All right.
Hold on. I'm the captain, so I'm gonna have to have you wait.
I will either finger prick you or stab you with this fucking
You
dagger.
want to go, Skinner?
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on, we
So
have
he's
someone
changing
sleep.
the well, at
Yeah,
least
it's
so
a
he
lot.
doesn't have to look at it. Brickley says, "What you see is what you get. Your eyes play tricks from your mindset. Is it real or is it not? Your mother's vag gave me dick rot." And he changes the
Wow.
banner.
I hope your dick rots.
Everything gives
Nice.
you dick rot.
You should probably stop sleeping with people, Berkeley.
Yeah.
You get one life, Thea. One.
You get one dick too.
Aren't you
Not true.
Aren't you
Not
harming other
true.
people with your condition?
I'm immune to just about everything.
But are they?
Spoken like a true commodore of sex disease.
I will immediately walk in front of him and go to bed.
I'm also gonna go.
I immediately go down into the room where we stored the tapestry and the second map that I created.
I'm also going down to that room.
Okay, Brickley's following you guys, just wondering what's going on.
What's happening, guys? Come this way.
Don't let him in.
right this way.
Oathen's going to bed. Now, Oathen's going to talk to Gully.
Bjorn,
You can't trust him.
Rydell, after a night like that, don't you feel a little...
I don't want to hear it.
I pick Gully up, throw him out of the room.
Gully,
Golly.
Brickley.
don't you feel,
Nope.
No.
I pick Brickley up. I pick Brickley up. Right now.
Yep.
Oh,
that's a D12?
no, it's a D20.
No,
That's a
oh, that's the
D12.
best. See,
He wants to fail.
yeah, you're in your mind, you're like, oh, Brickley.
That's a D12.
No.
Anyway,
Whatever, beat a 26.
so why are you picking Brickley up?
I'm kicking him out of the room.
Okay, I'll just stay in the back.
Listen to your captain.
I'm the Commodore.
So,
That's higher than the captain.
We need to start.
let's do a one-on-one fight right now.
vote.
Anyway,
Fight for
I'm
leadership.
sleeping.
what did
so
you
Not
have?
even
Bjorn?
enough.
Went to bed.
We have both the tapestry and we have a duplicate. So I think right now we take one. Rydell, would you mind getting with Tankorn and handing the duplicate? No, hand the original to him to put into the bag of holding.
If you'd like, I can get with Tancorn.
I don't
I
trust
will
you.
bring him the tapestry.
No thanks.
I got you, Tank.
What's
I
the-
followed
I'm
you.
trying to
I'm
get with
standing
Tank
right
Horn.
there.
Oh, you went down?
Oh, you were? Oh, fantastic! I didn't hear you.
Weird.
Oh,
Hey,
Tancorn,
Tankorn, I didn't see you there.
Bjorn would like us to get together.
Here you go, buddy. Can you put this in your
I
bag
pick
of holding?
Brickley up. And
He's
I
already seen me in action.
It wasn't by choice. You're everywhere all the time. Keep it in your pants.
I don't wear pants.
We'll get you some. Proper Commodore outfit should be like 8 layers of pants.
Chastity belt.
Lots of buttons.
It's a required uniform.
And horseshoes for your hooves.
All right,
We'll tame this goat.
A lot of racism here tonight.
I kick
I think it's
Brickley out
Gillism
of the
at this
room.
point.
This is Brickley's mansion.
This is not Brickley's mansion. This is the guild
Yes.
mansion.
And it's Brickley's. He's
No.
the one who got it for
Okay, so what happens that Brickley might die?
you. He might.
And all of his ownings will go to the captain.
Gideon did make a pretty good Brickley. Just saying.
Nobody makes a good Brickley except Brickley.
His poetry's
All
better.
right, so what are you guys deciding?
Sorry, I forgot. I didn't realize Brickley was in the room back in the time when I did the detect magic. Did he have any magic items on him?
Quite a few.
Tons.
Okay, quick list.
Okay.
Give it to me now.
Retcon.
Let's go.
Bam.
His pipes.
Pipes. Oh, okay. Bird pipes. My
Yep.
pen.
I got-
Oh, it's right here.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, his ring.
probably enchants people.
He is quite enchanting.
Yeah. He's something.
Hang on, where's all the rest of his items? I don't want to miss any. Because he has several. Alright. So the tunic he wears.
A tunic.
Yes.
I don't wear tunics.
He wears one. He's wearing that red tunic that's pictured there.
All right.
And I mentioned the ring, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then where?
Tunics are the worst.
than
No,
one neck.
that wouldn't be on him at the time that he was
Mm.
there.
Worse than
So
one
those are
neck.
the only things that you noticed.
Don't know if it's funny.
Right. That was it? Sorry.
Yeah, those are the only things you would see. Yeah.
All right, cool. Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. Whoops, sorry. Let's kick him out.
Yep. Grab Brickley,
Sorry, it's for your own safety, Brickley.
put him outside,
We need you to leave.
and then I put him on a leash like a
Oh,
dog.
so Brickley's only around when Brickley's saving the day, is what I'm understanding.
Yep.
Correct.
Goodbye.
This
You
is
know
for
it.
smart people.
Who else is in this room?
Me.
It's just the three of you.
Perfect.
The original
trio. Yeah.
The original gang.
All right, guys. What are we going to do about this?
How are we going to take slaves?
I'm kind of getting on board with that.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. So, I'm sorry, what about this warship?
I'm building a ship,
Slave ship. For your island.
and I'm going to the island we're at, and I'm going to kill your father.
Probably going to need a lot more than a ship. Going to need a small army.
I got one coming.
Oh, really? How are you going to do that?
Well, I mean, there's old great fucking Stonewall. I mean, he's a great guy.
Yeah.
He'll come on a ship and fuck people up. And there's tons of people who would always love to go to war.
Start a list.
I can find people.
All right.
And
Believe
we-
me, I'll be the one ushering you in. on
Back
this,
to-
too. I'm there, so.
Today,
Okay.
you got a copy of the map, the real map.
Yep.
You want me to do what with the real map? Put it in
I'd
the
like
bag
to
of
put it in the
holding?
bag of the holding so that way, if, for some reason we lose one, we don't lose both, We keep it separated. And your bag of holding seems pretty safe. And it's protected with a scarecrow.
Okay, here. Hand it to
That
me.
is true.
Okay. Boom. Hand it over.
Shwoomp. Then what's the next plan?
Next plan is we take the other one, we go and hunt this book down.
Can we look at the map real quick?
Sure.
I mean, we're probably tired, but
I'm going to.
what's the map look like?
I'm gonna go lock the door and stand
Please.
in front of it.
Okay. So
See if we can decipher anything
Go.
off this.
roll an insight check, I suppose. Investigation. I'll say investigation, which is intelligence.
Oh, dude, I got this. Can I look at that?
Yeah. I just lay it out so all three of us can look at it.
I'm standing by the door locked, so
All
in
right.
case you guys want more privacy, I'm standing in front of the door.
Dude, you're one of us. Get over here.
What are they doing with the more
Plus, sometimes you come up with something that's just off the wall.
Killing people is usually my thing.
11.
It's hard to make out.
I'm a 14.
Okay.
I'm a 12.
All right.
Good job.
So it's hard because it's in the background of this picture, but you see almost now towards it. It looks like there's a pathway, but then the path diverges off, but both paths lead to the mountains to the north, and it looks like one path goes through the. Do we have a map out here? Okay. So you have one map that looks like it goes up through a pathway up through New Millington, and one path that skirts up through Valor's End, and you're not sure which is the exact path, so it looks like there could be two choices.
What kind of dumbass map is this?
Good question.
It's
So we take
it's
the
like a
entire
half-ass
party?
map to go north.
One of them. Yeah.
Well, as you know, a little bit of your knowledge, you have been to New Millington, so you know, at least your group it has, right? You're the group that was up there with the halflings. That's a halfling community. And what you
Yep.
know of Valor's End is it is a community of the Aarakocra that joined Vassardell and brought their city down from the top of the mountains to the lower level of the mountains, but it was never really told why they chose to do that, because normally they would live apart from people, but they did choose to join Vassardale and put their city lower in the mountains. But they're kind of standoffish with people, so nobody ever really figured out why.
So how long are we going to be in town before we got, like, what's our next mission? Do we already have a next mission?
This would be our next mission, as far as.
Well, that you're supposed to go tomorrow to be celebrated. You're supposed to go to the theater and be celebrated.
So yeah, we have a little thing to do, but I think this is the bigger picture of what we got to do next. And we just got to split us up, which.
Do we feel like there's a rush, or do we feel like we have some time to breathe?
I don't
It didn't sound.
think we have time.
I don't know. It didn't sound like they know exactly the area. They just know the rough whereabouts.
But we know exactly where it's at, so we have the advantage.
Exactly where what is?
The book, right?
No, we don't.
We have a rough location too, I guess. I'm not
That's
sure.
hundreds of miles separating the two paths in crazy north.
Both of them, yeah, like there's arrows pointing into the mountains, it looks like on there, so, and it's.
That's
from
like
two
going
different
into
places,
China
Yeah.
from the Arab side, or going into China from.
What's China?
That's what I'm saying. It's like freaking insane.
That's just south of Vassar.
It's a large area to say that the book is in the mountains, let's put it that way.
What's China?
Exactly.
Someday you'll figure it out.
I'll explain it to you later through all our research. But
All right, guys, let's get sleep. Plan the next day then. Get everybody together.
well, I think we should celebrate. Like, it's important for us to celebrate. But at the same
Small
time,
wins.
this is going to be. We have to
Did
do
Gully
some
go to his
research.
room?
I'll have to do some research in the library.
Where'd Gully go?
Maybe to the
Get some to eat.
Okay.
There were some jelly tarts.
Oh yeah.
It's probably good to get a good night's rest after all that.
All right. Does anybody else do anything the night, or do you all rest?
I'm gonna go when I lay down before my night practice, whatever. I'm gonna pray to Lyra for some sort of insight or guidance. I'm gonna give her thanks for Gully's resurrection. Pray that none of my comrades made deals to bring him back.
You're praying to Lyra?
To Lyra, yeah.
Okay.
That Gully's back without any deals with devils. I want to know if there's any insight into this mirror. If we were to unlock the mirror to get us to this guy, if that would be a huge mistake, or I'm trying to get some sort of more direct path. If one path versus the other would be the best way to go. And just asking for overall health of our community, my group, all my friends here, and for Lyra to protect us.
Okay.
And I got one thing I gotta do too.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Roll. I'm gonna put this in religion. Roll religion.
What was that?
Religion is intelligence.
$16.
Okay. As you sleep that night, you feel a presence come to you, and it's almost like it's trying to protect you without coming right out and saying too many things. But you get first an image of the mirror, and it breaks, and then the world around, there's like fire everywhere, and people dying, and then the mirror's fixed, and the fire goes away, and the people get back up. That's the first image you see. Then you feel a warmth go through your body, like all is well. Nobody specifically talking to you or anything like that, but you get this presence is there close to you. Like, you know you're not alone. But that's the only piece you get in that dream.
Okay.
Okay, so Bjorn, what did you want to do?
I just want to hand a map over to Malika. Give him a heads up.
So you're giving him the
Yep. In case anyone breaks into the night.
the fake one there?
Yep. That's
Okay.
it.
All right.
It's not really a fake one as much as it's a copy, right?
Yes, that's true. So it is true. Yes.
It's true as far as we can make it.
Okay. All right. So, anybody else had anything that night or no? Late at night. So, as you wake up the next morning, you kind of hear like,
Make sure you take a long rest.
yes, you hear bells. You wake up to bells ringing in the city fairly early in the morning, and
I wake up and go to the breakfast.
Is that unusual?
yeah, a little bit like bells, like like there's some kind of an announcement within the city, like kind of deal.
What was the thing you requested from the chef?
They're dragonberry jelly tarts.
When I go downstairs and see the dragon belly
Berry.
berry tarts and just start mashing away at those.
Okay. They are delicious.
I'm like tired and coming downstairs. What are you doing? You can't just eat all of them.
What? They're delicious. You
All over
want one?
his face.
I want some.
Oathen is going to track down Gully if Gully's made it down.
Thea's gonna go
Yeah.
downstairs and get
So you're now
Dragon
a
bubbly cart.
-2 on.
Yeah, he comes down after doing his prayers, and
So you
Helping
died
himself.
again.
Is you guys
did.
doing this in the breakfast nook?
Hmm?
Okay.
What happened?
well, I was killed. I mean, I got stabbed from behind, and then I tried to fight him off, and I think it was poison.
Me and Malika were hasted, so we went on ahead and broke in and saved Eleanor Bladewalker, who was one of them goo things. So we got tricked into thinking, and they
Yeah.
flanked us from behind, and
So
We believe it was a trap.
it was a trap, and we fell for it.
Oathen's
Which-
going to tell Gully, I think you should stick with me a little tighter.
You guys are about the same size. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well,
You want some?
This is twice
you
you've
want
died
some
now.
of this pie?
yes. Well, I know I am very fortunate to be here.
You need a...
I know our friends gave a lot for me to be here.
Do you want pie?
No, thanks.
It's delicious.
I'm good. Yeah.
I'm taking that.
Okay.
I do worry. This is scary territory we are in. Creatures that can mask themselves at will.
We have some in our own group who do that.
Well, yes, but their intentions are good most of the time, it seems.
Eyeballs.
I like that. Most of the time.
Most of the time.
What are you guys talking about?
I'll tell you later, Skinner.
Whose intentions are we talking about?
We're talking about Gideon and Malika. They seem to be able to change their appearance.
Can't Bjorn also do that?
You've seen them.
He just takes off his arm.
They were doing it yesterday.
No, but remember when we were
Your pants.
at the gala and he was naked and invisible?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
What? Why were you naked?
we weren't.
We
Bjorn was.
still don't know why he was
We
naked.
can't-
We're
We're not
not
really sure
sure.
why.
He's just
he
running
was-
around cock out, just for some reason.
He was rolling out with his
Oh,
pole.
my.
Early in the morning.
I think he thinks that if he makes himself invisible, he has to be naked.
I don't think
Or
he
perhaps
realizes
quieter when he's naked.
clothes are-
I'd be about to slapping going around.
It makes a noise.
And it's not. It's,
It makes
it's
noise.
not even that big.
Oh my goodness, Leah.
I'm just
I'll
being
take your word
accurate.
for it.
Wasn't it in his face?
It was not in my face.
I thought you wrapped your
Tell me.
arms around his legs and stuck it right in your face.
No.
Wow. This is wonderful.
When he stuck his face in it, it grew though.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Is there anything else we can talk about at the breakfast table? Now I regret bringing it up.
I have a question.
Do you want
Where
one
did
of
you guys
these?
get these clothes? You,
Oh, do you want some clothes?
when I saw you last night, you looked like you were part of the.
Do you have any money?
You would have known that Ryder also
Money.
looked like that during your adventure.
We have a
Well,
friend
he's
who's
always looked very fancy.
we have a friend who's a tailor back in town. He does excellent work.
Would you like some?
You're in town.
Well, if we're meant to go to the theater, I probably should.
Yeah, being as
Okay.
smart as.
His clothes are very plain and quite worn. They're all hand me downs. So
I will.
Sounds like it's time for
I
new
will
clothes.
smash my last dragonberry pie, and then I'm gonna.
Was it the last one on the table?
Yes.
I'm gonna smash the last
Dragonberry jelly
dragonberry
tart?
pie,
God
and then I'm
the chef will
going.
make more.
I'm gonna
Better.
very excitedly be like, "Let's go!" And then me and Gully are gonna run out to Leo's.
Okay.
I will go with Gully.
I'll go with them. I'd pay Leo a visit.
All right. So you're gonna go to Leo's. All right. Who is all going to Leo's? So Gully, Skinner,
Oathen.
Oathen, and Thea. Okay. So we're gonna start there. You guys go to Leo's. So you
Once
lead
I-
the way then.
Once I walk in, I'm gonna just be like, "Leo,
Skinner!
I've got someone new for you, and we have something to go to tonight. So you need to get us dressed up again."
I have heard the greatest stories about you. Did you really save the High Lords from being killed? All except the one who's it sucks he's dead.
That sucks.
Yeah, we would have saved him too, but he had been dead like a while. Don't tell anybody that.
What?
Skinner.
That's not the story that I heard.
Oh, I mean, sorry, he just died. Like we, group two, the other chunk of us with like, it was like Rydell and this guy Gully and his group. They just didn't get there quite fast enough.
Chunk.
But this is
We're
Gully,
the chunk.
and he's
I
died.
was part of the trunk.
Yeah.
Well,
You
he
don't
needs
look
some.
dead.
He needs some new clothes.
Yeah, so we need him to look like angelic.
Like the rest of us.
Oh, okay. We're gonna have to measure you, Gully.
That shouldn't take too long. I'm quite small. Okay. Not sure what that means.
You'll know in a minute.
Leo takes you back.
Just think happy thoughts.
And who is this?
Othen, you
This
already
is
saw
Othen.
him. You already gave him an outfit.
That's right. Oh,
I'm still wearing it.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you want to give him a new one,
And
he'll
it
happily
does-
get
it does
measured.
look nice. That's very
I,
nice.
it's the same. Not that I'm the same.
Looks very
measurements as
nice.
before.
Do you want to
Look
measure him
good.
too and see if
I've
he's
already been measured, Skinner. I'm good.
small or not?
So you're going to the theater tonight.
Yeah.
That's a hard place to get tickets for.
We would
opening
like
night.
to. Can we get like masks? It's like, cause like make a masquerade ball for each of us.
We could probably work something out. Yeah. I always give you a half off discount. You know that.
It's great.
We could take good care of you.
All right, but mainly we need Gully here to look just like I said, angelic. Like he came back from the dead.
Angelic. I have just the
White,
idea.
red.
We're going to use whites. We're going to use some golds. We got this. Kind
you
of
can-
grabs your arm, and he's a halfling. He's leading you back.
Oh, he's a halfling?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So arm in arm leads you back.
Did you have something?
You can just put this on Brickley's tab.
Brickley. Now, are you sure Commodore Brickley's okay with this?
Oh,
Oh,
of course.
Yeah. He sent us down here.
The Commodore wants his comrades to look as wonderful as we can.
He said that your mom's vagina gave him dick rot, and that you should
Oh, that Brickley.
put it on his
Why
tab.
we let him talk?
That sounds like Brickley.
Yeah.
Stops him.
Yeah, just stop.
Now,
That's what he said.
No, it's not
Too
what
much.
he
Too many
said.
details.
It's not what he said.
Brickley's fun though, isn't he?
Oh, he's,
Sure.
he's
Have
a
you
hoot.
been to our place?
Got that room.
Why don't you just take Gully to
To the
measure?
room?
No, to measure.
Oh,
To
okay.
measure.
Clothes.
Okay.
This is a professional visit.
Gotcha. Okay.
Should I bring a friend?
You're just getting measured. You're not going to the room yet.
His eyes get really big as he walks away.
Would you like somebody to go with you, Gully?
Perhaps.
Leo's
Take
not
good care of you,
enough.
Gully.
Theo will come with you.
I can come with you.
All right.
Make you feel better.
So it takes about a good half hour of very close measuring just to make sure that have everything set.
But I'm keeping an eye on Leo.
Just on Leo. Okay, so you're trying to watch Leo only as he's measured.
Well, Gully's not a threat.
No. Well, Gully's naked while he's being measured.
Oh,
So yes, I'm just.
Yeah, you
keeping
never
an
told
eye.
us any of that was happening.
Yes. Well, they're separate from you. You're not there.
Well, when I got measured,
Yes.
Yep.
you never
You
told
were
us we were
handled.
naked.
Yeah, I didn't like nothing untoward.
He's got to
happened.
measure that area
Yeah.
too, so that he can make sure he fits
You
it
wanted the right
perfectly.
fit, right?
That's yes.
Professional.
Yeah.
I'm actually taking this guy to halfling and halfling and halfling for a lawsuit.
hashtag me too.
Oh,
Golly, golly.
Wow. So anyway, some of the bells are still ringing in the city. So while that's going on, Bjorn, what are you doing? We'll go to you next.
After I wake up, I'm gonna spend the first hour retuning my armor to make it an infiltrator style armor.
Okay.
Then after that, I want to look around for Rydell.
Okay.
infiltrator.
There's only two modes: Guardian and
One who
Infiltrator.
infiltrates.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. Like infiltrator, like Brickley style. Like what are we talking about?
No, it's just one of the two modes.
He said
for
infiltrator,
the,
not
armor.
penetrator.
Nice.
That's a special class.
Yeah.
Right.
That takes more than an hour of tuning.
Yeah.
Double
So,
10.
anyway,
It depends.
That's like 8 hours.
You whip
so
out the
you would be able to
intimidator.
find Brickley's around. Where are you?
Get one.
Where are you at while they're meeting up?
Sure is.
So I wake up feeling good. I spend time praying, giving thanks to Lyra.
I spent time
Oh.
praying on my belly, eating.
You eat on
Choosing my
the side?
spells.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shower up and then get dressed, and then go down, get some food.
Bathe.
Pretty much, if I bump into one of these guys, just say hi, see what's
Okay.
up.
Are you meeting him down at breakfast then, or?
Yeah. After that's changed, yes.
Okay. So I would say
If he's still down there.
Tin Corn's probably down there as well. Then.
Perfect. Hey.
Is the second
Looking sharp.
batch of those
Okay.
things coming up?
Yes.
Because I heard a lot about them, and I would like
Yes,
to
they are
taste them.
delicious.
Oh, good. I didn't want to miss
It's
out.
all good.
So glad this is turned into this.
Super jelly roll, whatever the hell it's called.
Dragonberry.
Dragon
what was
belly.
it?
Dragonberry jelly tart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds really good.
It does.
So you
Yeah.
find him stuff in his face. He's finally getting into some.
Can I see your right arm? Stick it out straight. I'm gonna take the device that I had that I used the other day, kind of line it up on his arm, strap it on there. There you go. You have your switchblade. So it's a simple activation. It takes a bonus action, shoots out. It's like basically a short sword that goes out to a distance. You use your reaction to also deflect. So when you're getting attacked, gives you a +1 to your AC on reaction use. When you go to attack, you can eject it. It gives you a 1d8 of damage when you eject. Otherwise, it's 1d6, and it's all plus your strength modifications. I can give you the details later. Don't worry about it. I'll show you a little
Tell me
card.
Dang, that's
When?
neat.
Okay. I can work with this.
All right.
That ejects, by the way.
So it shoots out,
Yeah.
and then it retracts. So
Ejaculates.
OTF style. And then I had an idea for one more improvement. which was to add in a daily poison section up top, basically a cartridge you load into it, and then at that point, whenever it ejects, it'll have fresh poison on it, so it'll do additional damage. But that's something I still have to work on.
You definitely outdid the drawing I gave you.
It was a good drawing. It was a great start. All right.
How's the
What are those called? I need to get one. Is that the ejaculator?
Yes, the ejaculator.
I need one.
the
of those.
chef guy? Like,
Gotta give
he's
me an
been
ejaculator,
tested
man.
and-
Something gnarly.
Has our chef been verified not be a scumbag?
Yes, your chef has a bandage
In our-
around his hand.
And our wait staff
Thought he had a blue
Yes.
or whatever.
You have a wait staff. There's a chef. There's 2 guards on duty during the day.
Okay, so if we're talking, it's safe for us to
Yes.
talk even if they walk
Yep.
in. So, seeing you two are sitting there, I'm like, was praying to Lear last night, and I got a pretty solid direction to not mess with the mirror. The mirror's going to be bad, like end of the world if we set it free.
Should we get it from Oathen and hide it somewhere then?
I don't think trying to take it from him is a good idea, because I mean that'd be like trying to take the spear from Malika, and I just think we're just asking for trouble.
Maybe we should take the spear from Malika too.
I can do it. I'm strong enough.
I believe you
Standing
are.
on the stairs watching.
maybe when his warship gets finished,
Oh, okay.
we might want to steal both those things and run. But
All right.
until then, we probably should hold off.
All right.
But I feel very strongly that Lyra was guiding me not to take the mirror and not to dispel it. Don't set that power free. So we got to find a better way to find this book. I was asking for guidance on locating the book. I didn't get any significant answer yet, but I'm gonna keep praying. But I was pretty excited to share that.
Yeah,
let's
absolutely.
not
So you actually got contact, basically.
let's not set that mirror free.
All right. I mean,
Which,
that makes
I mean,
sense, right? If
I
that's
wanted
supposed be
to,
a
but-
bad person.
Yeah,
Wait, you wanted to?
I figured it might help us find this book.
Don't we have enough devils and demons to worry about?
Yes, we do.
All right.
It's always fun with devils and demons.
No, it's not.
All right. But I'm very proud of you, man. You actually got contact. That's awesome.
Okay, thanks. Nice device, by the way. That thing's pretty badass.
Yeah.
It's called the ejaculator.
Ejaculator
I'm gonna
3000.
make sure I write that as the weapon's name.
Just be careful with the poison idea, I mean, I get, like, having bonus damage and stuff.
So as you're being
we can
measured,
tend to poison ourselves if we're not careful.
very professionally, well, that's their conversation going on over there. So tell me, how did it all happen? How did you save the High Lords?
I would say we were in the right place at the right time.
And now, I can't believe it. Did you hear who the new High Lord is?
Do you know?
Oh yeah, they've announced it all over the city.
We don't know yet.
Huh?
Oh my gosh, that hottie Clifton Gray is now the High Lord.
I thought he didn't want the job.
Didn't.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Good-looking guy.
Did the city vote?
The High Lords all vote.
The high. Oh, I thought he didn't want the position.
Sometimes the job goes to the person who doesn't want it.
I guess that's just politics.
Sometimes that's who you want it to go to.
Can I hear
Me
this
too.
conversation from the lobby?
Yeah, I guess if you're somewhat close enough, yeah.
I'll be like, he's ugly, man. What are you talking about?
Scanner, he's a good-looking guy.
No, he's not. He's disgusting.
Moldering.
Smoldering.
Skinner's a little jealous.
He's ugly.
Just a little.
I get it. Just a little bit. Very, very good-looking man. But so is Scanner.
Thanks, Leo.
Because looks is what it takes to run a country.
Well, it doesn't hurt.
Oh. Do you know anything about this, High Lord?
Just know to look at him. I mean, he should be the High Lord. You've seen him up close. Like, Yeah, I mean, he is a very good-looking man, very charismatic, very.
I can see where you're coming from.
Chris was not all that.
He had like you were even attracted to him. You were like, I'm not so sure, but you were, yeah.
You're just mad.
You got like a half rise just talking to him. Anyway.
Full mask.
Whatever, DM.
It's only half, yeah. Only half.
Why does our DM fantasize about that all the time? It's very strange.
Weird because I was a kid.
Ooh. Dun-dun-dunk.
Anyways.
Moving on.
A bowler falls on this building.
The guy or...
Wait. The older falls in the
Yeah,
building?
hold on a minute. Because I know that guy pretty well.
You get killed by your old character? That is so weird.
So, what happened? Like, they've been very faint on the details, but they said your group defeated them in 2 locations. These assassins.
Well.
I don't know if it's something that we're ready to discuss yet.
It's been a lot to process.
We're still kind of taking it all in.
Fought assassins, that's crazy. Assassins. And save the High Lords.
That was their job.
So he spends the rest of the time kind of getting ready, and he says if you come back, about an hour before showtime, he'll be able to get your outfit for you.
Get you all fluffed out.
You're going to look like
There you
a
go.
secret model. Victoria's Secret model. With wings and, oh yeah. The catwalk.
I can't wait to
yeah.
see what
on
this
the
is gonna be
catwalk.
like.
Do you little turd on the catwalk. It's going to be my song tonight during the thing.
So what else
For you.
does anybody, I guess we'll start this side of the table and we'll work our way around. Gully, what do you want to do
Work
during
it,
the
Gully,
day?
work it.
He's probably going to lay a little low.
Okay.
So he's probably just spending time in his room.
Okay.
Praying, napping.
Okay. All right.
Pitter, patter, pitter, patter.
All I want to do is I want to go sell my just normal rapier.
Must be rough.
Back to the shop.
Okay.
I got the stuff, so whatever gold that would get me.
I would say just, normal player's handbook price.
No normal
Okay.
equipment for
I'll
me.
check that in a second. And then I want to head down. Do I have a guess as to where he's making the ship?
Well, nothing's been officially started yet, other than he asked for plans to be drawn out.
Do I have a guess? Did you tell me at any point which person was making the ship?
It's his little secret.
So then I'll just head back.
Do you know how much you could get for your sword if you sold it as Skinner's sword?
Isn't the My Little Pony theme song?
Way more than PH prices.
Okay, so let's go to Bjorn next. What would you like to do?
We need to
First
start
thing I would like
our
to
own
do
used,
is-
used weapon shop.
Take a look around for a locket.
Used.
A locket?
Yes.
Do you
Okay.
have a player's handbook?
I would say you could definitely find one. What specifically are you looking for?
I'd like an image of a small owl to be in there in the back of the locket.
Okay.
Is that something that I can get them to commission or draw up, or is it not?
I would say, yeah, if you can draw up kind of the plans for them of what they want, they could absolutely do it. I would say within a...
Just show the picture of the owl. I want a picture of this basically in the locket.
Okay.
Just drawn out.
I
don't
would
care if it's
say,
paper or pen.
they'd ask for a week for that.
Okay, sure thing. How much?
What do you want the locket to be made out of?
Gold.
Okay, so I would say it's going to be 20 gold for that then.
All right. I'll pay them all 20 gold up front.
Okay.
Hey,
Got it like that.
I'm gonna go down. Is there any place in our guild hall?
You all just got 30 gold when you got back.
Oh, sweet.
Oh.
That's your monthly stipend there from the being on retainer.
Okay.
Ollie's gonna put that.
Is there-
I don't think we talked about that. The group fund.
Oh,
We did start a group.
Group.
Yeah, there's a
Fun.
well, you'll have to tell. Well, you went back.
Yeah.
You can tell Skinner about it then.
I forgot where we put that.
You put it in Brickley's office, I
No,
believe.
no, we put it in the main.
Is there-
The main room there.
In our guild house, is there a place in the front on the front level where we could create like a small storefront?
A storefront?
Yeah, like a
For merch.
yeah.
Sure.
Weapons and armor used by the
Yeah.
guild.
That's
Sure.
gonna draw prices, man. We're
I'm
fucking
sure
heroes.
You could work that out with Brickley. He could help you just do that. You just have to figure out a time to kind of
What
talk
if
to
we
him
just take
about
the
it.
property across the street? That seemed to work the first time.
Which Thieves Guild was that one?
It's okay. Gideon said it was all right.
Yeah, Gideon said it was all right. I think we can take the other one.
Oh boy!
And this is how we own the whole block.
It's just like Monopoly. I've seen this.
This was the night that Gideon became the main bad guy of the story.
He's not that powerful.
He'll get there.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we have a group fund.
Yeah.
A GoFundMe?
Do I have to put money in the group
No,
fund?
you don't have to. It's just for if anyone dies again, we have money to go to resurrect our friends
Well, you
Do they have to pay it back?
in case it happens again.
You may need to invest in some diamonds the way this group plays. I'm just.
So Gully owes us how much?
I will
You
put
can have everything that
I will put 6 of my my 30 gold into the group fund.
Okay.
Who's keeping Brad? I think Brad.
I will continue to track it.
Okay.
I know I have it written down here.
So I put
will-
30, that 30 in
Oh,
as well.
okay.
Oathen will put in 100.
Wow.
Why don't we just put a percentage of our
This
income
chest is
into
getting
it?
pretty hefty.
I put in 100 last time.
Yeah.
Jeez.
On a volunteer basis.
Yeah.
It is.
It's there so people
It's just
don't die.
if we need it as a group, whatever that may be.
How much was the diamond? How much did the diamond cost?
1,000
It's a
gold.
1,000.
Ooh!
Wait, this is for the warship?
Maybe.
What? No, it's that's not what it's.
Well, if we
Yeah,
use it
it's
to buy
bring
potions
people
of
back from the
healing,
dead.
maybe we
It's
won't
to, it's to
die.
bring people back from the dead and a potential warship fund.
I'll walk
Are there-
over to Rydell and say, I got 280 gold for that warship. You just let me know.
How
when
much
you
is a
need it.
scroll of resurrection?
10,000.
You have to have somebody who can perform it, and you need a 1,000 gold piece diamond.
For the scroll too?
For you have to have the diamond. That's part of the spell.
If it's
part of the
revivify,
material
it's a
components.
300 diamond. It has to be within 60 seconds, and that's revivify.
If it's
Oh my god.
if it's a resurrection, which can be
Just stop
longer.
dying, people.
You need
Well,
10,000?
1,000.
Tell you what, I'm DNR. If I go down, don't resurrect me.
Okay.
DNR. Do not resurrect.
That's right.
I'm pretty sure that's not what DNR means.
That's
but
horrible.
Please do not resuscitate.
Department of Natural Resources.
Either way, don't bring me back. Don't make no deals.
He'll be a natural resource. We can plant him.
That's right.
Are
Turn
we all
me
just
into.
kind of like hanging
crops.
out back at the thing?
I guess if you all made your way back, did anybody else have
Okay,
anything in
can
the
I-
city they wanted to do?
Can
Yes.
I go visit Clifton?
Yes.
Sure, he won't have a problem with that.
Okay, so you're gonna make your way to the palace.
Afternoon delight.
So she ends up.
Nooner.
Does she have to leave the guild?
Does she do this stealthily?
Wow.
Notice.
No, I'm not trying to be sneaky.
I will follow
She's trying to
her.
become the new High Lord.
I just want to go talk to him.
I will follow her.
That power is all of a
stealthily.
sudden much more attractive.
Roll a stealth check.
Extra
We're talking about
sneakily.
the ship.
19.
It's just gone.
Do you know this, Sim? Roll
I don't
a
know.
Mid talking about the ship. I gotta go. Mid
Well, I
sentence.
didn't see him anyway. Roll a 19.
Huh?
Are you
14.
in search of a wife?
So you don't see him, so you track her and you see her getting to the palace. And she comes up, the guards, but after realizing who you are and that, they kind of let you.
Test them. Test them. If they don't cut your hand,
Oh, yeah.
They are
I'll-
dropping
can
the
I do
ball.
a finger prick on him?
They want to do one on you.
That's fine.
Okay.
good.
You can all prick each other.
Yeah.
Little pricks outside. Pricks
All right,
I think
so
that's on the name of the episode.
they take you.
All pricked up.
Prick me. I
They take
prick
you
you.
in.
Prick me up inside.
Well,
Do you need them to call your name too? Call my name. and
Clifton,
say-
Clifton meets you in the side room that they had set aside for you, and
Okay.
he's got kind of like he's got bags under his eyes, and he's like, "I hope you're here to wake me up or
Ease my
end
pain."
this nightmare."
Wake me up inside.
What nightmare does that have anything to do with you
go.
accepting the High Lordship?
I wasn't given a choice.
I heard something about it today in town, but I thought you didn't want the position.
I didn't.
Us with
So what
Commodore
happened?
Brickley.
Well, they wanted it to be a unanimous vote, and the first time it came back, it was 4-1 for me. And they said it's not going to be unanimous because I don't want it. And so, but it couldn't be the new young whippersnapper Natris that they just brought up. He barely knows how to pee, I think, without somebody holding it for him. So it's not going to be him. And
It's a small prick.
it's still a little bit sharp in everybody's mind with the Morning Fall name, with what happened with Luria. So, and she understood. So I thought maybe Dane, and as annoying as he is, like, I mean, who cares, right? But didn't want him. And Eleanor said that it wasn't a good fit for her, and it should be me. And I disagreed with every one of them continuously. In the end, I guess I got outvoted.
So what are you gonna do?
I guess I'm going to be the stupid High Lord now.
There's no way that you can reject it?
I guess it's my duty.
Run off and get married.
To please that booty.
What about you?
Honestly, I just wanted to find out what was going on and kind of check on you.
So concerned.
Well,
I knew that you didn't want the position, so when I heard that you were the new
I
highest
appreciate that.
lord, I
Now we know she got to tell
He
you what
wants a
Captain wants his
position,
face.
don't worry.
yep. Unfortunately, my days of doing the things I want to do when I want to do them are probably over. Now I have to do what's best for the country. And
I know how that feels.
very, very frustrating.
It is.
So if you tire of hanging with the guild, maybe you and I could hang together more.
I'll consider it, but I thought you weren't a one-woman kind of man.
Well, as the High Lord, I can't just go around doing the things I used to do.
Okay, well, show me that you've changed, and I'll give it some thought.
I think a lot of change is coming in my life.
I would assume that's true for all of us.
So I'll see you at the theater tonight.
You will.
I'll save you a seat.
That would be wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
While all of that was going on, I would have stealthily moved around the side and seen if I could have found a place to see them / listen to them.
Okay.
I would have stealthily. Do
You're going to need to
stealth
roll a
check.
high stealth check because they are on high alert, obviously. So go ahead and roll.
Oh, I hope
That was a good roll.
Ooh,
20. What is that? 27.
Wow.
Yeah, he's just
Okay,
He's
so
like
you're-
Vignored.
his
just-
creepy vibe is
Pantless
way
and
up.
invisible.
Yeah.
He is pantless and
Yeah.
invisible.
He got the peeping Tom pants on.
Not creepy at all.
He's good at being a creeper.
So you
Learn
are
that,
outside the window, one hand in your
He's
pants.
scaling them all naked.
You
can't
can
see him.
You don't see anything, but you do hear.
So
What the
is
fuck?
there a flag or a tapestry blowing in the wind around?
Skin flash.
It's a very small
Rick is not
tapestry.
the only one who likes to watch.
Clifton, do you hear that?
Is that one of your skin flaps you're sending at us?
Another skin flap.
And we'll be banned from the internet by next week. So anyway,
Oh, I
so
know.
I would say you would hear part of that conversation.
What part?
It's a little muffled in between the.
Yes.
Where she says, I do. That's all he hears.
Yes.
Just the
But I
bush is
hear enough
shaking.
to know that, like,
Leaves flying everywhere. How do
he
I
is
not
mostly
see
like
this?
just checking on him,
Yes.
on her, and then she seems to be like making a deal. Can I do perception to see if I'm, having spent so much time around her, if I believe that she is like honestly considering this guy's offer?
Sure.
Ooh, can I do a perception check on Clifton to see if he seems honest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like an insight?
All that.
So she's doing
Side
an insight.
action.
You're doing an insight.
No.
So this is double insight check here.
This insight on insight.
18.
18. Okay, you believe that he is being very
He's
honest.
being sincere.
I got a 17 on her. Do I believe that she's actually wanting to consider a deal with this guy that involves her becoming his maid of honor?
Roll a
Maid of honor.
Is he getting married?
roll a deception check.
Skinner's getting.
Me?
Skinner's getting.
But I'm not deceiving him.
Right.
Kind of hiding your.
I don't even know
But
if
you're
he's
deceiving.
there.
Are you deceiving?
Maybe she's
Well,
being
Yours is
honest.
you were, but I want to know if he's persuaded by it. So
He just wants to know
Wait,
her
you can either roll
intentions.
persuasion or deception.
Who am I persuading or deceiving?
You're-
It's if his roll beats yours.
But you're doing it to Clifton unless you're telling the truth that you're considering the option.
I might if he shows me that he's changed. I will think about it. What do you want me to roll?
Roll. It's up to you. You can make either persuasion or deception.
I don't know. Here. I'll do this
So
one.
deception is charisma. Persuasion is also charisma. So whichever you have a better.
Yeah.
You get advantage on it
Oh, I get advantage
Yes.
on it.
because of your duds.
There we go. Okay, let's try that
You-
again.
when you get your
Oh,
uniform,
just the
you get
same.
advantage on,
9.
all
Okay.
the, like,
How does that even
So
happen?
if you were truthful and honest, you think she's being very truthful and honest.
cool.
Heartbroken.
As they're kind of finishing up, I will just head back to the guild hall.
Moping head down.
After I won't let you around after we were talking about our warships.
Better clean your pants.
I will stealthily wipe away my tears.
Okay. So you all come back to the guild hall. You're all, yes.
Sorry, after I got the necklace, I would have gone over to try to sell one of the beads that I have.
Which one?
Bead of
Truth.
nope. Bead of truth. What?
Cheese of truth.
Oh,
You
cheese
aren't
of truth.
having
Bead of
a bunch
force.
beads of
Bead of force.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm there for two reasons. One of them is just see the cost that I could get for it. Would that be at the school that I'm telling this? Is that the place for magic?
I would
items?
say the Emporium,
Oh, perfect. That's where I'm going. Emporium.
Are those like hand grenades? You throw them out and they blow up?
basically.
Kind of, yeah.
Interesting.
I plan to
Let
put
me
them on my
look this
pirate
up.
ship.
You're going to shoot them out of your cannon?
Oh, 100%.
Wow.
They're
You
more
can
than
sell
just
that bead of
small.
force for 1,000 gold.
I'm gonna sell one of those.
Okay. You have 1,000 gold pieces.
I need 10.
Thank you.
of those.
And also,
Thank you.
I gotta
you know
find
how
a way
much
to
the
make
going
more
rate
money.
for malorite is
Malorite, yes. So
per ounce?
Did you turn Malika into a rock?
a
That's
pound of
right.
Malorite sells for 100 gold.
All right, thank you.
Wow, they abuse your people only for that?
Yeah, it's not much.
100 gold for a pound?
Yeah.
Now you see why I need to go to the island. I gotta get rich somehow.
Yeah.
We're gonna make my own people work.
Let's get
How
that
it
boat
works.
fixed up so we can.
my.
Hey,
When
that's
Just
how it
kidding.
worked.
Hold on!
That's how it worked in the day. You know it.
This group is evil and demented.
when we get back to the
I'm
thing,
with ya.
do I notice that Skinner looks like he's been crying?
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
Insight.
But he said he was stealthily crying.
I'll roll some stealth.
Was he stealthily
No,
crying?
you're trying to deceive her, so this would be your deception. This is your insight.
Okay.
It's a helmet on.
Oh my god.
Sunglasses.
12.
I'm also a
12? What was your deception?
Higher than 12.
So you-
Yeah, but you get charisma, don't you? You get a
I don't know. It automatically
By
does
the
the
way,
thing.
I'm also attuned
Well, you get
to
a-
the helmet.
You get that advantage, right?
advantage.
I don't.
Gives
Okay.
you the glowing red eyes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You
Oh,
get deception advantage.
17.
But he also gets an advantage
Yeah, I
too.
rolled it. So yeah, you can see that I am. My eyes seem a little puffy.
These
Skinner,
weirdos.
you alright?
How do I find a
What do
different
you
guild? Bunch of
I
crybabies.
thought we were friends. You look upset.
Oh, I think I need to go.
Oh, I'm on season 2, chapter 3 of this shit. I ain't going anywhere. I'm watching all of it. I'm eating some of those jelly tarts. Just watching. I'm like the back and forth.
This is
Dragonberry taste.
better than any play, right?
I'm looking
Netflix
at
special.
I'm looking at Oathen every time something happens.
Yeah, I'm looking at you.
I thought we were friends too.
It seems that you're upset with me. Have I done something?
Yeah, you went to see Clifton without us.
I wanted to go ask why he had taken the position as highest lord when he told us yesterday he didn't want it.
I feel like he probably wants to have you in a position.
Oh shit.
Skinner, that seems extremely inappropriate.
He seems to be coming on very strong to you.
I don't see how that's any of your business. I can take care of myself.
I care deeply about you and I want to protect you.
Well, I appreciate the care, but I don't think the behavior is warranted.
That might be true. Would you like one of these dragon berry pies?
Bolton takes
Tarts.
it.
They're tarts.
The
Would
door
you like
slams
this
open again, the
dragon
front door.
berry tart?
Sure.
Somebody fucked with my banner again.
Oh.
Who are we paying?
I
to
thought
fuck that
your
banner
spell
up?
just ended, you retard.
No! I had a new banner made, and somebody fucked with it again.
How did you get a new banner made? It's only been a few hours.
I spent money. Okay, I charmed somebody.
Better not have come out of the chest.
Shut.
Shut up, Brinkley. You don't get to touch it.
What chest?
You only put money in it.
There's a community chest where we put some money in,
This is
apparently.
Monopoly.
Different than community chest in your room.
I have a community room that works just like the chest. You can put stuff in things.
Is that your
Oh,
rump?
Gosh.
Yeah, that's what we thought. No thanks. Got an idea for you though. We need to start a store where we can sell our used items because they'll sell at high quality. Imagine a regular person gets to buy Skinner's sword.
We could mark up the shit out of that.
Bam!
Well, that might not fetch very much, but
Or what about like little patches with our crest on it?
We have a mirror we could sell.
Think about all those banners. How, people would love to buy those banners.
That's
Oh,
true,
the
you
banners
could-
stay.
Even your
No, the ones
Who
that
if we get the ones
the
right?
fucked up
Ruined
banners. People
ones?
would love that shit. It's funny.
Well, and we gotta change the banners out every once in a while because we're gonna get older. Like,
if
And we need them to sell.
everybody has a banner, they will not be unique. They will lose their value.
Anyway, I think it's a great idea.
1 million gold for a banner.
Who's gonna have 1,000,000 gold?
That's true. There's not a lot of buyers at 1,000,000 gold.
100,000 gold.
I
I just need 10.
think we're gonna get anything like that.
10,000 gold for a banner of Brickley with it misspelled as captain.
And he's naked on the banner.
I think the whole
That's a win.
Everybody's seen that.
the whole town would have to pitch in for that.
Hold on. Okay, lots of things here. All right, first, me naked on a banner. I don't know.
1 million gold for a night with Brickley.
I'm pretty sure he gives out that. I'm pretty
But
sure he
I
pays
would,
people
I
for
would accept that.
You get paid 10 gold to spend.
So
a
we're
night
gonna
with
whore
Brickley.
out Brickley.
I think
like
I would
your
make
thinking.
that 1,000,000
So
gold.
Brickley, what you have to do is you see
How to
that
bang a
straight
cat?
corner
I mean,
over
we're-
there?
We're way off
Commodore.
track here.
Bang a Commodore for
From
10
Commodore to
G's.
Captain Brickley, you see that street corner over there?
I think we stick
So
to
you just
weapons and
stand
armor.
out there
That's probably a good
in your
idea.
fancy
Yeah, that's-
clothes, and every time a chariot
But I think the
goes
patches
by,
would be
you
nice.
wave at them and tell them
Patches, I
and
would consider
offers
that part of our uniform.
services to
We're not in the
them.
nicest part of town. Not a lot of chariots going by.
Okay, what about you go next to the palace and do it?
Okay. So as you guys are having this conversation and deciding about as we get closer and closer to being the time for the theater, this is where we are going to take our intermission for tonight. So we will take a break for about 10, 12 minutes. And
Pimpin' ain't easy.
we'll come back and take this group of wonderful human beings and their wonderful language, and we'll take them out to the theater and see how that goes. We'll see you very soon.
I'll fit in.
And we're back. Welcome back, everybody, to Gr8 Chaos, where a group of friends sit around and talk about the dumbest shit based on the first half of this
Can
game so
confirm.
far. It's been a lot of fun. The group is getting themselves ready as heroes to be welcomed as honored guests at the theater tonight.
Our heroes.
So, is there any last-minute preparations you wanted to make before making your way to the theater?
Gully needs to go get his outfit.
Oh
I
yeah.
can't wait to see what this is going to look.
So, Gully's going to go get his outfit. Is he going alone, or?
Oh, yeah.
I'll go with Gully.
Perhaps
I'll
Theo.
go.
Oathen was gonna try to keep better eye on Gully.
Skinner's always down to go talk to Leo.
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay. So, the four of you, then. Okay.
I hope you guys argue all the way. It'll be entertaining.
All right.
I'm going to walk in front a little ways in front of Thea.
Okay.
Not making eye contact at all.
Okay.
Sure, your best side.
Yes.
Okay. Which you are wearing some very tight breeches if you're wearing your outfit from.
He's like, I got them breeches on real tight.
I pulled them up extra hard,
Yeah.
like a girl going to the gym.
You're only hurting yourself.
We hate to see you leave, but we love to watch
Watch
you
you walk
walk
away.
Get her!
Hey, we need Gully's
Speaking
outfits.
Golly, I'm going to need you to come back, and we're going to need to get you dressed.
He can he do that on his own?
Absolutely.
Part
I don't
of the
ask
service is I do the dressing.
Hey, Oathen needs to get remeasured again. His pants aren't quite fitting.
I always like to leave a quarter-inch extra. Is it too much?
I just think he wants me to get naked.
It's not the only one.
Oh,
Halfling to halfling.
You guys are both lucky. Maybe now's the time to get one.
It's getting warm in here. Gully, let's get dressed. Let's get this show on the road.
All right,
We
so
gotta
he
go.
takes you back and puts you in this. It's like a white robe, but it cinches really tight at the waist and kind of hugs coming down the legs a little bit.
Gives you a nice hourglass.
Yeah, but it's got these gold bands that kind of come down, like both. It almost looks like you're wearing suspenders down a little bit in the front and the back, but then they come down the arms as well, and then kind of flares out and stops like here at the forearm area here. So you can pull it down if you want, or kind of leave it up like that. Gives you kind of a choice, a little bit of a baggy, very comfortable, breathes really, really well. Since it's getting later in the spring, not bad. It's a warm spring night.
you are very talented.
I do my best work.
Yes, I feel very honored to be able to wear that.
Well, you are going to rock it tonight. Everyone's going to be watching.
Oh. It's kind of snug, but it's not uncomfortable.
It's meant to be that way. You want to draw the eye of everyone.
If you insist.
All right.
I will also ask Leo if he's going to be at the theater tonight.
Oh, I was not able to get tickets for tonight. A lot of high to-dos in that. It's opening night and the new High Lord being risen, and so
We could probably get you a
Can't
ticket.
you just come with us?
I wish I could, but
Oh, come on, Leo, be our guest.
I'm excited. I can't just throw myself in there. I would love to, but
We'll make sure we talk up your clothing to everybody we meet.
that would be amazing.
Now that everybody, except for a few of us.
I will go see the show at some point, though. I hear this is going to be a great one this year.
Skinner, did you want your mask?
Oh yeah, did you get us masks?
We do have masks, absolutely. Yes, I had to spend a lot of time on Gully's outfit, so they're just more of the masks that we have here. You're able to pick from.
That's fine. We'll take enough masks for the entire group. I'm gonna make sure I grab one for Tankhorn that matches his peacock feathers that are coming up behind.
Are we putting this all on Mr. Tooks?
On Brickley's.
Yes.
tab.
Yep. Took's tab.
Yes.
Okay.
Duke's tab.
All right. Well, tell him I said hi.
Yes. He said, "Come see him in the room anytime."
Wow. What an offer. Okay. So, anything that the three of you wanted to do before?
I don't know. Have I heard about this chest yet?
No, but I can sew
big.
this chest we have in the main room is for circumstances that happen to Gully. So if anything does happen along those lines, we are set. It's really just for helping us get diamonds to resurrect our teammates because we suck.
All right.
Really
So once
bad.
we have once we get a single diamond in there, can we start shipping the rest over to your ship plan then?
I
Or
think that would be a guild decision, but
oh, okay. Do we really need it out in the middle of the open here? Why don't we put it downstairs and lock it away?
that's what I was thinking because I think Brickley's just going to take it for himself, but
Exactly.
I'm going to trust him.
And why don't we have like a good
Brickley's
lock on this
stolen
thing?
nothing from you, I'd like to point out, this entire campaign. And it,
Are you here, Brickley?
Yes.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up. I don't trust you.
Given you a place to call your guild.
No, I'm pretty sure Gideon did.
Right?
I did with Gideon's help.
So Gideon did it and you watched. Like
And I had it reformed
All right.
our purposes.
Easy there. I get it. So, but can we put this somewhere so it's not out in the middle of the open here? Anybody who comes in can immediately go
Take
up
it
this thing and take it out.
downstairs.
All right, let's do that. And is there a good lock on there right now?
There, yes.
And who has the key to that lock?
Goalie
I
does.
do.
No, Goalie does.
To what? Oh, to the chest.
To
You're
the
talking
chest?
about. I thought you were talking about to the downstairs.
The guy that
All right,
does all the
perfect.
time should not have the key.
All right, so
Bjorn, I have a
The guy
Dial
who,
twice and
the
all
guy
of a sudden
who's
dial
literally the light of the
You
group
do
has
some
the
magic
key.
things.
Yep.
I do some magic things, not quite the same as yours. Do you have the ability to create something that could watch the upper front portion of our guild hall
yeah, I
at all
do.
times?
Like and defend it?
Yeah. Because
Yes.
if somebody can go up and vandalize a banner, they might break in as well and do other things.
Oh, gotcha.
How do
yeah, I see what you're
how do we
saying.
find these culprits?
Brickley, I don't
So
think
I
you have
have
to worry
a-
about it. Your guards are working around the clock on it.
I have a 9-foot tall blue steel guy. If you want to help me get him up and running, we can use him to defend the front of the building.
I think that is great. Can we teach it to rip off the arm of somebody caught vandalizing a banner?
Sure. Now, if you can swindle people, or I'm sorry, earn 500 gold or so, that could help me get this guy up and running. Is that something you can work on?
10 grand, 10 grand, 10 grand, 10 grand.
I think I could come up with some money. Yeah.
Perfect. That'll help me secure what I need to be able to get this guy repaired.
Okay. And again, vandalism, an arm.
Yeah, sure.
That way they get
Not the-
2 times.
Not a skull, an arm.
No.
Got it.
That way, if they're caught more than twice, well, they've been told twice. Now they have no arms.
Sounds like a plan.
Yep.
Maybe one of those arms could be sewed onto you.
I could use an extra arm.
Oh,
Okay, perfect. So
Consuelo.
We need a diamond for that.
tomorrow I can also cast an arcane lock on this thing. So it can only be opened with a specific word, and it's a lot harder to open.
Alrighty.
All right. So that way things don't just walk away.
How do people go put money in it when they want to put money in it?
Well, those people will know the magic word. All right. Well then, I will be right back, and I'm going to use my time here to head back out, sell another one of those beads of force,
Wow.
and pick up a diamond that's worth 1,000 gold.
Okay.
And it's forever.
Yes. Forever
Diamonds are
diamond.
forever.
girl's best friend.
All right.
And then I'll come back and I'll hand that over to whoever, or I guess Gully when he gets back.
He went to Jared.
Yes.
It can only be
Okay. So, Gideon, Shazer, Malika have other plans. They will not be at the theater.
Why don't we invest in a diamond mine if we're going to be this damn stupid?
We'll get there.
Do we just mine our own diamonds? Cut out the middleman.
You know, I've heard hobgoblins are really good slaves.
He's not here, is he?
I definitely heard it.
Okay. Anything else anybody has before we make our way to the theater?
Do you have your spell ring all populated?
I don't think so.
All right. I was going to say a revivify spell might come in handy.
What level
Well,
is
if
it?
you want to get me some money,
Level 3.
I don't have money for all that.
How much would it be?
I'll give you
for-
300
It'd
gold.
be 300 gold for him to do it.
What level is
I need this kind of one.
Third level.
Third level.
So he
But it
can do
also requires a diamond?
Yeah, is that part of the spell to cast it into
I think it's a
it?
300 gold piece diamond,
Yeah.
Or
right? It's a diamond worth
No, but
300.
it's 100 gold per level that he's trying to put into the ring.
and then on top of that, an additional 300.
If that's what it requires, then yes.
I thought scrolls don't have components. That's the whole point of a scroll.
But
Or
you're
they,
not.
or they burn it up when they make the
So
scroll.
they give
But
you.
it's- yeah,
when you
it's-
make
you're
it.
making it as in a sense. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so a diamond worth 300 gold pieces, which the spell consumes, plus it's 100 per level, so it's going to be 600 to put Revivify into the ring.
There's the price.
600? Okay, fine. I'm going to give you 600 gold.
Oh,
Make
you
sure
got
you're
it all?
Protected. Yeah.
So your ring now has Revivify in it.
Okay. Are you somehow embezzling from your dad?
No, I embezzled what I could before I got caught and left. Or I'm sorry, before I got sent away. Whatever. Details.
Saved.
Okay.
Do you not have any money left?
I don't have a ton. I mean, I probably got 200 gold if I'm lucky.
Stealing from people.
But I keep buying the ring stuff.
I'll also hand him an additional 100 gold so that he can go get whatever other spells you want in there. Because that's third, and you can have two, then like a second or a first.
Do that group spell again.
That's the second level.
Yeah, I think it is, right? Where it does the 6 people.
So do you need
So-
another 100 then?
In your ring,
Ray of
you're
Healing,
putting
yeah,
Revivify,
second level.
and you're going to try to put another spell in there as well.
That's a 3rd level spell, right?
Revivify is.
And then one
You get
second
5
level.
total levels. worth.
Yes, what's the other one you want
That's
to put in
the
there?
one that heals 6 people.
The second level.
Prayer of healing.
Prayer
Yeah, that
Prayer of
one.
Healing, yes.
Takes 10 minutes to cast.
All right, are you writing this down that you're putting them in there?
It doesn't take 10 minutes in the ring, though.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, not in the ring.
That's
it doesn't.
awesome. That's
Because
really
you
good,
already
actually.
took the 10 minutes
To
before.
put it into the ring.
Yeah, so when it's automatic.
That is
Clutch.
nice. Yeah, that is.
All right.
And when I hand him my
What is
100
it?
gold, I'm gonna
Prayer of healing?
Yes.
I'm gonna whisper at him like, "I'll probably need that later."
The gold or the healing?
The healing.
I'll use different healing for you. Cheaper
tell.
stuff.
Don't tell Thea.
Don't tell him, don't tell him. Don't tell him, don't tell him.
All right, then I'm getting ready.
Don't be suspicious.
Okay.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
So you guys arrived. I mean, this is the fortunate district. There was the less fortunate district where your guild hall is. This is the much more fortunate district.
Are you coming in your Leo clothes or your?
Yes.
I'm having my armor with my nice
Half and
cape
half.
around
The
it.
penetrator?
So you're
I'm
wearing
sure
like
he's
your-
there.
Oh, he is?
You're not wearing your Leo's clothes.
Sure, he would definitely have a seat here.
Oh,
Here's a
shit.
balcony.
I should wear my Leo clothes.
Okay, I'd like to go to that.
Are we in the
balcony.
balcony? That's
No,
Can I
you
wear
guys
my little
have
clothes and my armor?
a floor seat
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I'll go with that. I won't go fancy.
We're all wearing our Leo clothes,
Just
so we
nice.
all look super
Okay,
nice.
so if you could bring up the map for us, I can show the grand hall that you're in this evening.
I want to sit by the pig.
My ring doesn't clash with
By
my
the
outfit,
pig?
right?
Yeah, that's we got a
What
pig
color's the
roast.
Oh
ring?
yeah, on the spit. Yep.
Yeah. Get it.
I think this is back at our house though.
Since we're going
Oh,
to the
wow.
theater, do we need to bring our weapons?
Oh, 100%.
You may have your weapons.
Never
There's
leave
no
the house
rule
without it.
against it.
Oh hell yes! I'm bringing
I got like 7
Really? We're just going to the theater, guys. What could possibly go wrong?
Don't.
Okay.
Uh,
So you're
Now that you've said that,
Have you been with this group at all?
so as you get to entering,
Oh, is
Usually
this
that
the
happens.
this is the theater?
it's kind of a
Sorry.
grand hall that was turned into kind of a theater.
You had it up
So this
when
is
we
like
were
a
at
stage
the
here, I'm assuming.
Yes.
house, so I thought
It's
this
a
was part of the
dinner
house.
theater.
No.
And are we entering from like down over there?
Are we
Kind of a
are we
disappointing
rolling in?
theater.
You guys are coming in
I
from
like
the,
theater.
Foundation
the
issue.
back over here, right here.
Okay.
He's a little tilted.
looks like my
And
kitchen.
I expected something way fancier for this community.
We're gonna
Yeah,
push
I thought we were in
Thea
the
out front.
fortunate-
Well, unfortunately, Dungeon Alchemist doesn't give me the ability to build a fancier theater.
Is this thing
so-
torn?
Talk to the
Is this
creators
what?
of Dungeon Alchemist and say they need
Yes.
to put theater in my choices.
Is
Oh,
is
Tank Orange.
Binky with us?
That's not what I heard.
Yeah. Did Banky come?
Did Bing come?
Brickley came, yes.
Okay,
That's who
Again?
Bingley is?
he's going to came in first, and we're gonna tell him he's going to.
It's like a red carpet affair too. So there's people like waving, at
Announcing?
you, with you, yeah, and they're like, they're the light of Asadel, and you guys are in Brickley's, we're making some waves, and
Rido's going in last because he looks the worst.
they seat you right up towards the front over here. This is the table. They
We
put
have
you
to
at,
smell a cooking pig.
right here.
Have to? Get to.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I gotta wait the whole show before I can eat.
So, you eat during the show.
Probably so.
Oh, this is like that one place.
Yeah, this is dinner theater here.
Yeah.
Man, this is really nice.
Settle.
See how I landed on my feet?
Yeah.
I hope nothing bad happens.
If
We're
the,
just
if
role-playing
the
out.
table's
It's
too,
fun.
is the table too small? Do I need to?
No, you're good.
Is that matter?
Yeah.
We're kind of at an angle
Stop
though.
moving the You're the worst at that.
It'd spill all over our
People are
clothes.
moving minis and you are moving them out.
Sorry, deal with it.
Paid good money for this.
Yeah, is this supposed to be tilted at an angle?
Yes.
Yeah, I
so
like
that-
it, 'cause
it's so
then you
that
build
the camera can see it better.
Yeah, look at
Oh
that.
yeah, that makes sense.
Doesn't that look awesome? Oh,
Yeah.
That's pretty slick.
Okay.
See how amazing that is?
And
Feels
we're done
like
by
we're
there.
Yeah.
Good job, Bill.
Looks like
Good
it.
job, dog.
Thank you, Dungeon Anonymous, but again, please give me a
Theaters.
theater piece. I would appreciate that. So, anyway. You guys are finding your way to the table, and then everybody stands up as the High Lord is brought in. The new High Lord Clifton Gray, and everybody's like goes crazy, and there's so much cheering.
I'm gonna lean over to
Thea, is that your man?
and be like, dude, that guy's ugly.
Yeah, he is. He's
like
retarded.
just so much excitement in the air. The people going crazy.
Settle down, Bjorn. Jeez.
He nods and
It's pretty good looking.
nods over to the light of Asadel, who
Clifton Gray.
credits with saving him. The other High Lords are announced as well, and since they each have their retinue, they each sit at different tables with some of their people. So like Clifton has the table right next to you with some of his
Oh,
people.
of course, it's right next to
Right
us.
We
next
love
to
you.
Yes, yep.
So you
You have a Clifton?
at his table.
I don't right now.
Where's your
You don't need them
37,000
right now.
minis?
Yeah, we don't, because these tables are filling up. Okay.
Yeah, you need minis for every table, so we
Yeah.
scan the area.
37,000 minis.
I'm just gonna put this here just to.
Sure.
That's just where Clifton sits.
Yes. So as you try to assassinate him, you know exactly
Oh,
where he's
yeah. It's in the name of
assassinate him.
love.
Do you see how ugly he is?
It's in the name of love.
You gotta hit him with a
Ejaculator.
ejaculator.
It's about
The
power.
ejaculator.
The
I
ejaculator.
need to cut your
All right.
Ejaculate all.
So eventually they bring everyone into the room. They start serving the food. Tell you that everybody roll a perception check.
Ooh, you get to roll a
I
dice.
have a passive perception. Just take it. I ain't looking for nothing.
14.
13.
8.
I'm also at a 14 with.
Is anyone a 15 or higher?
Hold on.
I'll let you know if I'm
There are
looking
two
for
of you.
something.
Okay. So most of you are
23.
caught up in the fanfare and people, pointing at you and wanting to see you. But those of you that are 15 or older or above, you see 15 or older. Yes, you do
That's
see.
no one here.
You do see the sign up by the when you came in that labeled the play for tonight's play is called A Deal with the Devil. That is the
Dun,
name
dun,
of the
dun.
play.
Roll credits.
Exit stage left.
How
So-
many times does the person playing Gully die?
Not your characters.
Spoil about us. We're not yet. We're not that popular.
Is it the man in the mirror?
So as the opening credits come out and they begin the scene, scene one is interesting. There are three different. It seems like there's three different main characters, and each is making a deal with the devil for a different reason. And you have one who does it for power and money. And
Hey. While you're watching this, I get up to go out to the restroom out in the back.
okay,
I can't hold it.
so you go outside then.
Yes.
All
I need
right.
someone to go with
Are you playing a character or yourself?
TMI.
It's a little bit of both.
All right. So you make your way to there's off this way. There is a washroom off here, so you can go way over here.
Just throw them.
He ran.
But yeah, so during scene 1, which is like the first hour you're there, you're eating and it's going well.
What kind of food?
Pig.
Again, you see the roasting pig there?
It's on the
You
stick.
think I can see from over here?
All right, well,
Get your eyes checked.
here,
Ed
just,
can
just
see
for
it.
you.
Man, come on.
Oh my god.
Can you see the pig?
I see us on top of the pig.
That's exactly what's happening. We're eating that guy up.
Okay. Anyway, so you're the first person to get makes their deal for power and money. The second person makes a deal to save a friend who was dying.
This is hitting too hard.
I was just thinking that.
And the third person makes a deal to get revenge upon his enemies.
Yep, this is definitely hitting hard.
Yeah.
So when I come back, I'm gonna just kind of wander to the back and sit in that back corner and monitor stuff.
Okay, so I'm gonna blow this up a little bit. How far back are we going?
I'm going to like way back,
Like
I just.
all the way back.
Yep.
Okay, so
and I'm watching things.
okay. I mean, like, there's a staircase to where there's some upper balconies and that as well over here, but okay. So while this is going on, let's see where are we at the table here. So we have Bjorn, who's next to you at the table.
Gully and Thea, and then
Oathen.
Oathen is at the head, and
Brickley is on
Brickley's
the
at the
other
other
head.
head.
Okay. So at one point during the play, as these deals are being made, you feel like your chair slides over a little bit. It just feels like it slides over. And Bjorn next to you, and you don't see this, but Bjorn, you do, and Lilith appears next to you and says, "Now this is an interesting play, isn't it?" And she's just kind of like snacking on something. She's like, "Very, very impressive."
I'm looking around to see if anyone else is noticing so far.
So far, no one else has noticed, just you.
Not too bad of a play. I'm glad you're taking a moment to relax.
What do you think's gonna happen here to these three?
Nothing good. Nothing good.
Interesting, right? Rydell, as you're eating your pig meat there, eating some bacon, some pork chops. Okay. Ooh, the one made a deal for revenge. How's that gonna happen? What do you think?
You gotta be kidding me. Can I just eat my food in peace?
I'm not stopping you.
So I'm not stopping my deal.
This is an interesting play, though.
It's definitely hitting true, isn't it?
You wonder what's gonna happen next, don't you?
No, I wonder.
Well, I'm gonna stick around. I can't wait.
I bet you will.
All right.
You know what I'm doing? Fulfilling your deal.
Hey, I greatly appreciate you fulfilling your deal.
Well, do you see what I'm building?
Keep the souls coming, my friend. Keep the
Oh, I'm
souls
gonna
coming.
get more.
All right. So she vanishes. They take a break in the scene. There's a time for people to get up and use the bathroom if you want. It's an intermission, if you will. You guys all kind of stay put, or what do you do?
I'm gonna wave over a like a garçon, like somebody who's walking around,
A waiter.
a waiter, and I'm going to ask them if they have any dragonberry pies.
Nothing like that here, no.
Do you know who we are?
Yeah, sorry, we don't serve dragonberry tart here. We have a wine that's dragonberry though.
Okay, we want all of us want dragonberry wine,
Okay.
and I need you to start making dragonberry tarts right away.
I will talk to the cook about it.
No, you talk to him now.
Like you had there right now.
Okay.
Not part of this
The wine will be coming though.
And dragonberry tarts.
I don't think we can make them tonight.
You won't like me if I don't have my dragonberry
Then
tarts.
I need you to run to our guild and get us some dragonberry tarts.
I see what I
Wrong amount
can
of cocaine.
do. And he's walking away. He's like, oh, nobles, bunch of assholes.
Can we kind of like hush them down?
Do I hear him? Does he pass me when he says
Yes.
that? Yes. I'm a fucking Skinner.
I'm going to look over at Clifton at the table next to us and be like, just kind of stare at him,
Do I see this?
just with like a scowl.
Do I see this?
I imagine, yeah.
I'm also doing the same thing.
Scowling at the High Lord.
Do I see this?
Yes.
I do.
Yeah,
I have to roll for it.
No, you definitely see this.
Is there something we don't know about?
I'm not sure what's going on.
We don't like Clifton.
Clifton.
Am I seeing any weirdness besides my table? Obviously. Like,
Yeah, that's the weirdness that
Right?
you see
No
so
shit.
far.
We're all talking during
They're
the show.
back. You can see behind the stage. They're setting up, getting ready to take back up.
Has anything caught my eye as possibly bad?
You are too distracted by your own table and their shenanigans.
I'm constantly like looking everywhere.
So as they get into the second scene, the first one who was in for power and money is he ends up, his deal comes back to haunt him, and he is killed off by the creature he summoned, and it's like there's like this smoke billows in the air where supposedly like this smoky demon was, and then the smoke just kind of like floats up into the rafters of the building there, and it's really cool looking. Like they must have really done a good job or had some kind of a spell.
Where does the person who directed the play or wrote the play, where do they usually sit? There's like a common area for them, right? I'm familiar with the
back,
stage.
yeah, they're back probably behind there somewhere,
I'm going to try to make my
or
way
at these tables over in the front over here, like that are
up there.
way up here. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to like kind of meander along the edge
Okay.
and follow a waiter up to that table and sit by the guy who would be
Did this table?
yeah. I should have kind of come up here and just schmooze them with my skills. Oh man!
Just like Berkeley.
Who's the playwright for this? This is just amazing work.
Playwright
The
Uncle Glug.
is Shanarla Larson.
Shania.
Shanarla Larson.
Shannara stones,
Shanarla.
stones of Shannara,
Shania Twain.
the stones of Shannara. Okay.
My favorite thing about our group is
Shanarla
that we always
Larson.
screw up people's names.
Yeah. And
So-
sometimes on purpose, sometimes just
And
absolutely.
I
butcher
are
them.
you Shannarla? To some, I'm assuming it's a female.
Yes. Shanarla is a half elf who looks over at you and says, "Oh, I am, but this is the best part. This is where the demon summoning happens. This is such great special effects."
Is there any vacant chairs in this area?
Yeah, you could sit by there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna quiet down and watch the scene.
Okay.
And then when there's a space in between, I want to ask her, where did you get the inspiration for this play? This is
I'll talk to you after.
okay.
Down in front.
I'm just trying to be like excited.
So.
He's already small.
So as we get to this part of the scene, and
This
like
chick is bad news.
the music in the room kind of darkens, and you get this like ominous feel as this person is trying to save their friend from dying, and they're on the ground and they're worshiping and they're begging for this demon to come, and they get this voice like from you don't know where it comes from. It says, "Cast the words." And the female actress starts reading from the this book that she pulls out. And she starts reading the words, and as she does, like you feel like wind start to pick up.
Do I immediately know that they're creating a spell? or do I get the sense that what they're doing is trying to cast a spell over the audience? Like,
this is more like charlatan tricks. You get the.
oh, it's not like a legit dangerous.
You don't get that
I
feeling.
don't. Okay.
No. And
Because if I get a sense that like what they're doing is like big time, like they want to do something crazy,
Hypnotizes.
I'm gonna fuck it up.
okay. So no, she's just reading. You can tell like this person's like just reading like what's written, like scripted.
I'm
out
really
for
good
them.
with theater, so it's like
Yeah.
I would notice.
You
a
can
lot
tell
of that
she's
stuff.
kind of reading off a script from the side where you are, but the people out in the audience can't see this.
Okay.
They don't know this, and but you do get a sense though. You out in that front table, like this breeze blows by you, and as she's continuing to read it, like another breeze goes by, and then
We're inside, right?
yeah.
I don't like it.
And then the steam starts to appear on the stage, and this thing like appears in the middle of the stage, and it's probably like 13 feet tall. It's got this muscular, hulking humanoid body. It's got deep reddish brown skin covered in this coarse, bumpy hide. Its head is this grotesque and just monstrous, featuring a pair of large curved horns that sprout from its forehead and curve backwards, and its face is nightmarish with these just sharp, angular features. It's got this fang-filled mouth and piercing, malevolent eyes, and like everybody in the crowd is like, oh, and its arms are long and they end in these powerful clawed hands, and its legs are like these sharp hooved feet, and it's what's really weird though is it has an extra set of arms ending in these clawed hands, and there's like these chains attached to it, and like the actress is like, and she like falls back off the stage, which you weren't expecting that.
Switchblade's coming out.
That's some good acting.
I'll start pulling out my two-hand crossbow.
I'm
If
doing
you
it.
could though, if you could put this in the middle of the stage.
I
there.
love
What
this.
in the?
Ooh, that's scary.
Hey, look, it's Clifton.
This thing appears and she falls off, and the lady sitting next to you is like, that's not in the script. And this thing's just like,
The lady reading the thing, she had a book.
she fell, yeah, and she had like
Did
a
the book go
script,
with
like
her?
a page, yeah, she fell right up with the script.
Did she fall off like that?
I hope that's
No,
not
towards
the
this way.
Did
The
you just
vial
describe the tail with a
Book of
fire-breathing
Darkness.
dragon on the
Do you have
back?
just like a
Well, it does have that too.
Can you just
The
hand me
whole
like a
book we're
random
looking
maybe,
for.
just so we know where she is?
To be her,
Yeah.
sure.
Easy to find.
So,
Oh, she fell off the front.
Yeah, I'm immediately running over there.
okay,
as is Oathen.
as this is all happening, Bjorn next to you, Lilith appears there again, and she's eating popcorn. She's like, oh, for the love of, hell, I mean, whatever, one of your gods. But anyway, like, that's Tengu, and he looks pissed off.
Tengu? This isn't part of the show?
She's like, it is now. She's like, Tengu, calm down. And this thing's just roaring. She's like, he's been pissed ever since he's been changed into this. He used to be so much higher, but when you lose in the Blood Wars, you don't always come back the way you want. Like, and he's just always so angry now.
I'm immediately running onto that stage.
All right, so let us
Initiative.
roll initiative, please.
Wow.
Natural 20.
That's what I rolled. Wasted it on initiative.
All right, 20 to 25.
25.
22.
Wow, so we have,
22.
hold on, we have
Holy crap.
Oathen at
Wow, guys.
25.
Jeez.
So it would be Skinner,
and
then Gully.
yeah.
All right, don't forget your
You
minus
sure about that?
2 today's.
Okay.
Oh, so 20. Forgot about that. 20.
Okay, anybody else 20 or above? That's a
Roll
lot of people.
is his character sheet there? Roll something for him and then just.
All right, 15 to 20.
16.
16 as well. Plus 2 decks.
Yeah, he's got me beat on Dex.
13.
The tank horns are
Hey,
13.
hold on, maybe not.
So is
Dex
it
not my
Rydell
good
or is
things.
it?
Right out.
Oh, I got a
then.
+3 on Dex.
Oh, never mind. It is
That's one of the
Bjorn?
two good ones
Bjorn
I
and
got.
Rydell. Captain Thunderstorm's like 5th with an 8, with a 16. So.
It's actually 6th.
Oh my God.
All right. What was?
He's 13, I'm 15.
And who else? Is that everybody? Okay. So. All right. Who was 15? Thea.
Thea.
And then.
Gully's gonna roll ones all the time.
And then who was 13? It was Tancorn.
Tankhorn.
Okay, so this thing is just roaring and people are starting to like freak out at their tables like, is this like part of it? And this thing like jumps off the stage.
Do we all roll initiative?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, we rolled for you.
What did you get me?
You are 13.
13.
That's lame.
All right.
Should've been
Oathen,
here.
what do you do?
I have a movement of 35. Can I get to him?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna move and attack
Okay.
all 4 of my attacks. 14, 20, 24, 26.
3 of those hits.
All right.
Class of 22.
It's not John's alligator.
Oh.
Armor class 45.
Only one person hit it.
We haven't reached that level, okay? Yeah, we gotta keep fighting to get to
Magic Crocs, baby.
Magic Crocs.
John did that at 5th level, so.
that. Yes.
33 points.
33 points of damage.
Yeah.
With what?
My magical short swords.
Okay. All right.
Is that slashing?
Yes. No, piercing short swords are piercing.
Right?
33, you said, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And does that end your turn?
That does.
Okay. All right. So that brings us to Skinner.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Run around there. I'm assuming he's flanked at this point.
Yep.
And I'm going to take my first swing. Something a lot.
I assumed she didn't count as flanking. She's a non-combatant.
Yes, she did
Okay.
not.
26.
26 hits.
$17 damage on the first attack.
Okay.
And nat 20, baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, cup holder there. 10 damage on the second.
Oh, Oathen is going to yell for the actress to stand up and
Run.
get away. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what she's doing.
Well, I didn't know if she was waiting for
She's like
instructions or not.
scrambling.
She's
yeah.
waiting for
10 damage on the second.
Oh, she was
Okay.
waiting for.
She's waiting for cues from the playwright.
her director.
Yeah.
And then I'm
Direct
going
me.
to run back to right here.
Yeah.
He can't attack because I attacked him, and that'll end my turn.
Okay. So that brings us to Gully with the bad guys on deck. So Gully, what are you gonna do?
So Gully is going to step over
Bad
to
guys.
Thea. He's going to reach up for her hand, and he is going to twin cast Protection from Evil on both of us. So that gives us, they have disadvantage on attack rolls against us, and we cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
Okay.
And then I'm going to say, will you help me get these people to safety? And he's going to try to start ushering people out the door.
Okay.
What's your movement, 25?
Yeah.
So you're like, this is not part of the play. Like,
Yep.
okay.
You should make for the door.
Okay. So people do start getting up and make a intimidation or persuasion. Up to you.
Ooh. Oh, I get advantage though, right? Because of this swanky suit.
Yes.
I guess that's gonna be a 16.
Okay. So enough people are like, I think he's right, and they kind of start getting up and moving away.
Sorry, 14. I forgot the -2.
Okay. I would say not everybody then, but there's a decent amount of people that start to. All right, is that end your turn?
Yes.
Can I help him like usher people out, or do I have to wait until my turn?
On your turn, you can. Yes. All right. So this thing just stares down at the halfling in front of it and just angrily
Uncorks an ass whooping.
Breathes fire and hammers you down to the ground
Okay.
with its 9
You're
legendary
gonna get
actions.
Oathen all excited with that hammering.
I feel like I'm at the tailor again.
All right. So the first 2 arms
That's more of a cupping.
that are more like arms, they swing at you. Okay. So an 11 and a 24.
The 24 hits.
Okay. So this is the first 2 arms. So that one.
First 2?
Yeah, it's got
He has
4.
4.
That's
And
awesome.
And a
And a
tail
tail.
that breathes
And a
fire.
tail.
That's true.
Yeah, you're done.
Okay, so that first fist that got you does 21 points, and then
Holy fuck.
That's how I ran away.
Probably a good call.
Thanks, bud.
the 2 that pinch her out and try to like snag you.
It's gonna be a
11
short
misses.
battle.
The 22 hits though, correct?
Correct.
All right. So on this one, I need you to roll a strength check.
Oh, that's not good.
Saving throw.
Yeah.
A strength saving throw?
Yes.
Oh, he's gonna grapple you?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Fucking silly guy. I got a -1 to strength. And I rolled a 1, but I get to re-roll that.
Well, you take 6 points of damage from it getting you, and then
13.
Okay, so you are grappled. Okay.
It takes. I take how much damage?
6 points of
6?
damage, and you are grappled in its arms.
That's just
Oh no!
Okay.
you fit in there so nice.
Oh my god.
All right, so that's that. All right. Okay. This appears next to Rydell,
Come on.
and it whispers right in your ear, and it says, "Help us have a little fun tonight." And I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, wisdom saving throws are worse than strength saving throws.
Especially for a barbarian.
Yes.
Okay, I just get my wisdom modifier.
Yep.
Wisdom modifier is a +1. I rolled a 16, so I rolled a 7. So it's
So
17.
17. Okay, so like in your head, you're like, "Yeah, fun tonight," and then you're like, "No!" And you kind of like shake it off, and you're able to keep it out of your head a little bit there.
I heard you make that same noise from the secret room. Wait,
No, Dad.
no,
If you've been
no,
watching-
Brickley.
You want me to re-roll that one, guys, real quick? Or? Oh shoot, I got a 1. What happens?
All right, and then this thing floats down over by where Tankorin is,
Right over there.
That's
and it's like this smoky, misty creature.
That don't
Isn't
look
that
nice
fun?
either.
Okay.
And it
Looks hangry.
attacks you.
Some pork chops over here.
Just eat the fucking pig.
Yeah. Seriously.
A 14 and a 26.
They both hit.
Both do?
Yep.
Ouch.
I feel that.
We gotta work
From
on
the
that.
box
Gully.
it?
So it claws you.
Ooh. Yikes.
Or 22 points of damage. All right, and then it starts to.
What was that 16 points that I got hit for before? What was
You
that?
didn't get hit with anything.
That must have been. No, like, was that?
Oh, that must have been a different day. You were fully healed up.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the first hit you've taken there, is those 2 hits. And then as it starts fading away like this way, but it's like mist, like it's like you're having a hard time seeing it.
How many movement?
30.
Are these 10 feet?
5.
5.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
And that brings
that way?
us to Bjorn.
Where's the closest guy to attack?
Closest guy is right here. It's
Oh,
that
sweet.
guy that just popped up.
I am going to use my turn just to cast mirror image on myself.
Okay. So how many of there are you now?
There are 4 of me,
Yeah,
and the
those
4 of
guys
us will...
So there's 4 Bjorns.
4 weird-looking Bjorns.
So 3 fake ones and you.
Yeah. Oh, let me double check, but I think so. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. 3 duplicates.
All right.
Oh, we have an army.
And we're going to dance our way over towards that guy who's closest to us over here.
Okay.
And kind of
All
get
of
up
you.
close to him.
I'm gonna do the
Yeah.
cha-cha-cha all the way over.
Yep. Exactly. That'll be my turn.
All right. He had flown up into the air at the end of his turn.
Oh, he
So
did?
He's still there, but he's in the air.
convenient.
Oh, well, that doesn't
Retcon.
work very well. Shoot, I wouldn't have done that.
You don't want to do that then?
No, where's
Okay.
the next closest guy? Like,
The big dude.
The big.
Then I'm gonna march my way over towards him.
Okay.
Let's go.
I can move up to 35 feet.
That's a big dude.
I'll just look at Oathen in his hands.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, yeah, that's intimidating.
We make eye contact. I'm like,
I'm fucked.
Did you just play dead?
no.
Straight
I'm
like a
squirming
grizzly
like a mofo.
All right. Does that end your turn, Bjorn?
Yes, it does. Thank you.
All right. Rydell with Thea on deck.
Do I see this person fly up who tried getting me
Yes.
to help? I'm grabbing the. Well, first I'm going to grab a dagger out, slice me, start raging. So
Slice you?
How
yeah,
much damage to yourself?
2.
Are you gonna do your full rage?
I'm doing everything,
Yeah.
and now I'm going to.
Get him.
And what are you doing? Charging the big thing or trying to fight this thing flying in the air?
I'm going after the big thing.
Okay.
That fits me more. Well, first I'm running up, throwing the great axe, and I'm coming in,
Well, that would be your attack then.
so I can't throw it and run up.
Yes, you can. You have movement.
And then can I do my second attack?
With your glaive.
Yes.
But then you have to pull that out. So I would say it's one or the other. You can run up and use your glaive with all your attacks, or you can throw the axe and do that.
I'll run up with the glaive and just use all 3.
Okay.
Nat 20,
That
16 plus 8.
That
I'm
hits.
guessing the 8 plus 5 does not hit.
No, that does not.
So,
So 2 hits.
Smoke his ass.
Seabass.
Kick his ass, Seabass. Who's the dead man who hit me with the salt?
Thought dead people couldn't throw things.
Were you gonna eat that? No.
So-
Yeah. Well, no. I thought about it. Fucking great
16
movie.
plus 14, that's for the
30.
21.
30.
And then
What was that movie?
Pretty
Dumb
bird.
dumber.
Pretty bird.
Oh,
Pretty
Our
bird.
pets' heads are
plus
all
7, 37, plus, plus 10.
Those are higher
Okay.
use. They're as
So
good as
57.
I
I
got.
might hold on to that one.
250,000. I might hold on.
This thing has some resistance to all attacks.
We laid it on the moon.
Damage. All right. Does that end your
Nice.
turn?
No, I can't do anything else. Because my bonus action was the frenzy, so I can't do anything else.
All right. So that brings us to Thea with Tancorin and then Brickley.
Okay, so I'm gonna like kind of half turn around, say like everybody get out, motion for the exits. Then I'm gonna turn back to flying dude, firebolt,
Fireball!
firebolt,
Fireball, he's in the
Okay.
air.
bolt.
All right.
For 12.
12 does not hit.
Okay. For my bonus action, can I do spiritual weapon
Yes.
Yes.
on the big guy?
The big guy.
The
Okay.
big guy. Oh, you're gonna do a little.
A lot of people attacking the big guy.
For 16.
What, would you?
16 does not hit.
Big
Okay.
doesn't necessarily mean the baddest.
Well,
The guy whispering in your ear, making you do wisdom saves, he's probably not very good either.
Does that end your turn?
oh wait. I get advantage or something, don't I? Because I'm blessed.
No, they have
No,
disadvantage.
they have
against
disadvantage.
They'd have,
Dang it.
this guy would have advantage because he's flanked.
But not.
So the spiritual weapon
Yes.
roll.
You would get an advantage with the spiritual weapons. You get one more spin with that to try to hit with that.
Spin.
Wait, what?
You do get advantage with the spiritual weapon
Okay.
because he's flanked.
Cool. Let's try that again. Be something better. No, that wasn't any better.
That's why you gotta roll the dice.
Yeah, somebody gave
Those
me
are just for
nice
show.
dice.
All right, so that brings us to. Are you moving or staying where you're
I'm
at?
gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. That brings us to Tancorum with Brickley on deck.
This lady here,
Yeah,
I'm
she's
gonna-
like cowering.
I'm gonna grab her and then like shake her and be like, what's her name?
The actress over there.
Whatever her name is. She would tell me, I would think, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna scream to this lady, come over here.
Would she?
And then I'm gonna instruct this lady to lay low by the chair. And then I'm gonna run over. I'm scouring. Did she drop the paper or book, whatever she was reading from?
Yes, she drives over, like over by the guy who's standing over there.
It's on the stage.
No, she fell off the stage with it. It's on the floor, probably right next to this gigantic thing.
So
Could be the vibe.
I'm
of the
going to grab
darkness.
that thing. And then,
So you're gonna go over the stage and grab the paper?
yeah, but I'm laying low. Like I'm using the
Can
stage.
you make it all the way over there?
Nah, that's as far as I can
Okay.
get. But I told that lady to go over there.
All right.
And then I am going to how far?
Shit, at least it's the family.
Switch off check.
Seems that way.
I don't know if I have to.
I mean, I'm glad I made my saving throw. Otherwise, that'd be
We're
fun.
all glad you made that.
I'm pretty sure DM really wanted that one to happen.
We'll see.
Did Clifton and his friends start leaving?
Oh yeah.
You're within 60 feet,
Like
right?
the
Me?
guards that are
Yeah.
there are getting
Yes.
him out of
So-
there, trying to get him somewhere safe.
I am going to shout out to Oathen and give him bardic inspiration and just cheer him on to break free and
Okay.
encourage him.
You can do it.
You can do it. You have the power
Put your ass
of
into it.
Grayskull.
Is that a D6 at this point?
Yeah, it's a D6.
All right. So does that end your turn?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank
so that
you.
brings us to Brickley with Oathen on deck. Brickley's like freaking out as he always does in battles. He's looks around and he's like, there once was a whore, your mom, with her priceless tattooed on her tail, and on her behind, for the sake of the blind, she had it embroidered in braille. And you cast enlarge on Rydell,
And large,
and you grow to like almost twice as tall as you are now.
so I'm the same height as him.
You're pretty close now, yeah.
Pretty close.
Do we have another one of these
I'm
things?
6'4".
Yeah, they're
double my size. I'm 12'8".
So you're about the same size as him now. And on this now you have advantage on strength saving throws and anything that involves strength, and you do an extra D4 damage when you, I believe, I'll double check that.
So nothing plus strength, just the strength
Yeah.
saving throws.
Well, you
No,
get
you get a
advantage.
bonus.
You get advantage on all your attacks then, right? Because you're a
Yeah, so the,
strength attack.
the size doubles.
Weight quadruples.
Let's
You get a
see.
plus
Till the
1d4.
spell ends, yeah, you have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. The target's weapon also grows, and so now it does an additional D4 damage.
Yeah.
Rick is like, get him right now!
So I'm just towering over this dude now.
Now, how tall were you?
12'8".
So
He
You're
is
about-
12'8".
this guy's like 13 to 14 feet tall.
So we're just
Yeah,
eyeballing.
now you guys are a couple of titans there, right?
I like this.
So you're the big guy now. All right, so that brings us to Oathen with Skinner on
Do I have
deck.
to talk louder now?
Yes.
D-bird. D-bird.
Can I attack while I'm grappled?
No, you have to use your round to break the grapple.
Can I use my dexterity, like acrobatics, to try to wiggle out?
It says it's a strength check.
Okay. All right.
Just wait. I'm chopping arms off.
20.
20, you break free. So that's your action. you kind of fall to the ground. You still have either bonus action or movement.
And you have that D6 for whatever that is for.
But you could have used there if you needed it, yeah.
What are the blue things again?
Roll an acrobatics check to
We
see if
are,
you landed on your
copies
feet
of
when you
broke
broke free.
11.
Okay, so I'm going to say you kind of hit the ground and you're going to have to use half your movement to get up.
All right, I'll get up.
Okay, and you still have half your movement and a bonus action if you have it.
I would like to try to get. I can use my halfling nimbleness to move through its square
Okay,
without drawing an attack of opportunity. So I'm going to try to flank it, get behind it.
okay.
So I'm maybe not the first thing it sees.
I think I'm
The first thing it sees now is this thing the same size as it.
Good.
Yes.
All right, so that brings us to Skinner with Gully on deck.
I know I can guess that spell.
I know what Berkeley's been doing.
I'll run up right there and
That was a helpful spell.
It sure is.
swing my rapiers. First one's gonna hit with like a 22.
We need to make a bigger right out for this. 12'8".
I'm assuming 22 hits.
Yes.
Dude, you want to kill him all the time.
Well, yeah. He's finally doing something
12
good.
damage on the first swing.
Okay.
The next one's gonna also hit. And 10 damage on the second swing.
Okay.
And then bonus action dash. And we'll move back over here. And then with my little mini bonus action, I'm going to scream at the thing and be like, come and get it, bitch.
Okay. All right. Is that then your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Gully.
So he's still trying. Are people?
Yeah,
mostly
people
running
are
to the door
starting
now?
to run now.
Okay, so as they're kind of leaving, he's gonna turn around and try to see what's happening behind him.
And
A lot of chaos.
See 12'8" right out.
Oh. Does anybody look hurt?
Oathen looks hurt
I
if you can see
tell.
him.
You can't see Oathen.
It's hard to see, but I mean, you saw at one point Oathen fall from the clutches of this thing, but now he's behind it, so you can't really see him anymore.
All right, I'm gonna move back over by Thea,
Okay.
It's just 5 feet.
and I see that thing in the air.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do Sacred Flame. So I
Okay.
need a dex
I
save.
forgot he doesn't have a wand.
Okay. All right. It failed.
So that's 12 points of radiant damage.
Radiant damage. Okay.
And that's
He doesn't
his
have a
turn.
wand.
All right.
No.
Well, actually, he's gonna
He gave
bonus
it
action, do it again.
Why?
Because he can't.
because
So
he got
another
it
Another
save?
dex
time.
save, yeah.
Because
That
he
one
got
I
spell.
made.
That one he made, so it's
What's the
nothing.
DC
wand
of
is-
17?
Yeah, he's
You know,
hit.
a limp dick and just
15, so.
All right.
and he died.
Would make me not want it also.
That's why
It's
you got
gotten him
rid
into too much trouble.
All right. Is that end your turn?
Yes.
That's why he got rid of the wand.
Okay, so this thing is going to full on attack Rydell since it's. Alright, so first the two fists. So 12 and a 19.
19 hits.
Okay, so that one is. So first it punches you for 14 points of damage, so 7. And then it's going to grip onto your arms. And 18 and a 24.
They both hit.
Both hit. Okay,
So he's
so,
grabbing my arms.
so you have to make 2 strength throws.
Saving throws.
Saving
But
throws.
you get advantage on each.
I can roll 4 d20s.
So roll your first 2.
Just roll 2.
Yeah, this is with advantage.
14 plus 8 is.
So that one makes it. Now you gotta do it again.
18 plus 8.
So you made both, so you break the grapples on that. Okay, but you do take 14, so another 7 points of damage. Okay. And then who all is on the ground within range of that tail?
How what's the
Me?
range?
So it's got
Oathen,
a
maybe?
15-foot range. It's just gonna sweep
15.
across.
Oathen, Rydell, and Bjorn.
Okay, so I am going to. You all have to make a dexterity throw to get out of the way of it, and you're gonna either take full or half damage from it.
Does anybody have the ability to check Oathen's to roll for Oathen?
It's
He's got a pretty good dex. I know
yeah,
that.
he has a +5 to his dex,
So go ahead and roll for him.
and then I also have to roll, correct?
No, it's everybody behind. So
Everyone behind.
so it's not you. He's facing you. It's
Okay,
everyone else.
So it's Oathen and Bjorn.
Open Bjorn.
So Bjorn, do you have to make it for each one of your things?
That's what I'm kind of curious about.
Because they're gonna
As
get
it
I was
hit.
gonna see if you had any
So it says roll d20. Oh, hold on. Wrong section.
I just didn't know if you had
ACs,
advantage
blah
on
blah blah.
dexterity
Attack
rolls.
hits duplicates. The duplicate is destroyed. A duplicate can be destroyed only by. Sorry. There's something in here. Okay, here it is. A duplicate can be destroyed only by an attack that hits it. It ignores all other damage and effects. So
Alright.
yeah, apparently they have to.
So roll for each one of them.
All right. What is it?
So it's a dex. So Oathen, he takes the full damage
Dex
then.
of what?
So I need you to roll for each of yours and yourself.
Dex saving throw. So
Okay,
you,
so that's one dead. I guess a
So if
pass.
they're hit at all,
Yeah, if they get hit and damaged, yeah, they're dead.
well, this is
it's
something
usually
where
at the
this is
roll.
something where you're either going to take half damage or full damage.
Any damage
So they're
kills
all
them
going to
off.
get hit. Okay.
Yeah, so I guess they're all wiped
He's
out.
back. He can finish.
All right. So
All right.
You gotta
I
roll
have
a
to
dex
roll
save.
for his own dex.
no, you already rolled for him.
Okay.
So okay.
First one I rolled 4. I'll take
Awesome.
that for me.
So you roll. So you both take 10 points of damage, and you're tripped off your feet.
I gotta roll a dex save.
You already
No,
failed it
you already
because he
failed.
rolled it for you.
Sorry, that's my fault.
blame it on Gully. He distracted you.
Okay.
His
With
team.
your +5.
Skinner, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
21.
21. All right. So you don't want to play either. All right.
Fuck that bitch.
So I'm prone again.
Yes. But you're not like grapple or anything like that. You got tail sweep.
How much damage did he take? 10?
Yes, he took 10. Okay, and then, so what else is this thing? Okay, this thing is going to fly down.
Did you already
to-
subtract my hit
This
points?
guy?
Yep, so
And I took
it's
10,
going to be, he's going to fly next to Skinner. So that makes sense since he tried that and that didn't work. And, okay, Skinner, I need you to now roll a Constitution saving throw.
I'm fucked. Actually, I have a +3 in my Constitution saving throw. It's 14.
Oh, okay, so,
You have laxatives
alright.
in your system.
So this thing like darts in like it's gonna stab with the blade, and you slide to the side, and as it does, instead of damage, it plants a kiss on you.
But,
Okay.
okay.
It's gonna make Thea jealous.
Been looking
Uh-oh.
for that.
The loving you get. How do you know?
Alright, and you take 19 points of damage from that,
The loving you want,
and you
don't
feel
get,
like
the
your
loving you
life
don't
force is a little bit
I don't know if I've
drained
ever
from
heard
that. And then
It's
is
more than a little bit.
okay. How far is that smoke demon from everyone?
Oh.
Only 15 or 10 for me.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 from Oathen.
So it can get to
5
him.
from Tankhorn.
So it can get to either one. So I will just random roll here to see who it goes to. Goes to Oathen, sorry.
Probably that one.
It has advantage on Oathen. He's laying on the ground.
Yes, okay.
check the meat this time, right?
Alright.
Just wanted to make
It's not moldy.
A 13 and a 20.
I don't want you to get
For me?
Yeah.
You always gotta check your meat before you eat.
That's a hit.
You
I
Both
thought
of
Logan
them or
asked,
just
are you gonna
one?
check
Just
my
the one.
meat?
Okay.
I'm just like, I don't know what's going on over there.
Because you're
meeting.
prone.
meeting between the fighters of the
You
group.
take 17 points of damage.
I'm down.
Okay. Alright. And this thing kind of like
One less.
smoke fades backwards about 10 feet, let's just say.
Alright.
Alright, that brings us to Bjorn with Rydell on deck.
I'm gonna take my owl and shoot it, set it up to fly over to Oathen's body to cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
That's 1d8 plus 5.
I need one of those.
8, so you got 13 points.
Awesome. Thank
Wow.
Welcome.
Okay. So you're still on the ground, but you're back in the land of the living.
And I'm gonna use my movement to stand up.
Okay. And then just stay where you are.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so that brings us to Rydell with the on deck.
So everything grew in size, correct?
I mean,
That's a weird
yeah,
question.
if you're gonna check, yes.
No, I'm talking about my hands.
Yes.
Things proportionate.
Is his tail
Oh,
near
man.
me? Is
What's
his
that?
tail near me?
Not really, it's out behind him.
It's out behind him?
Yeah,
Alright,
because it just like swept behind him and knocked a bunch of people over.
Okay. I'm just going to keep attacking.
Okay.
And I still only get 3 attacks.
But
do I-
each one has advantage on
So I
it.
just roll 2 at a time?
Yes.
you. Does attacks get advantage?
Oh, I rolled a nat 20 on one.
He gets advantage because this thing's flanked, right?
Well, one of them.
Technically, Bjorn's up and in his
Yep.
grill.
Oh, yeah.
And don't forget to add that D4 because you're big.
So each damage you do at the end, roll an extra d4.
One of them's a nat 20 already.
Okay.
Ooh, double dice.
Double that D4.
13 plus 8 plus
That hits.
2. So I'm automatically getting plus 10 from the rage and my strength, so. And then the other one's going to be a 21.
Yeah, those all hit.
Okay. So I gotta double the dice on.
Do the first one, we'll say is your crit.
Don't forget the D4.
Yep.
Okay, 3, 3, and 1.
So
So
that's 7 times 2 is 14, and then whatever else.
14 plus your strength, right?
Yeah, what's all your stuff added to it?
plus 5.
So 19.
So that was the first one.
Okay.
Don't forget the D4.
He did. He got it.
9, 5, and 2.
So that's 16.
Plus the 5 for the
21.
of the weapon.
Okay.
Bardic Inspiration is a one-time deal, right? Take
Mhm.
Yeah.
4, 7,
You have-
3.
you have
plus
10
another
minutes to
5.
use it.
14, 19
Except for
more.
his.
Okay.
It's for life.
All right.
Thanks,
You're
Dad.
like taking chunks out. It's starting to bleed.
Nobody makes me bleed long.
And as my bonus action for this round,
Thank you,
I'm
former
going
governor
to
of Minnesota.
spite him. So now anyone who attacks him, the first time the creature attacks, he will attack at disadvantage, and the next person to attack him gets advantage. It's only one time, but it's spite.
So the next person to attack him gets advantage.
He is attacking at
and his
disadvantage.
next attack is disadvantage.
Yes, so the next person to hit him gets advantage on him.
Oh, that's cool.
Automatically now.
Very
Okay.
nice.
So he gets disadvantage, or somebody gets advantage?
It's both. Well,
Okay.
his first attack's disadvantage, and it's only once, and
Okay.
the first person to attack him once. So
Okay.
it could be me, but I doubt it.
All right. So then that brings us to Thea with Tancorin on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna try to fire bolt the kissing bandit.
Okay.
Oh, she kisses the man.
18.
That hits.
Okay.
Just she was jealous.
She saw me get hit.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay. And then as my bonus action, he's my teammate. Of course, I'm gonna try to help him out.
Or
Um,
is the teammate on the ground who died?
As my
Your bonus action right now, though, is your spiritual weapon.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
I'm doing.
So
Keeping it
That-
with the big
Getting
guy there.
that
Flack
one,
from the peanut gallery over
that
here.
one is at. So you get to roll with that one at advantage because that is.
Yes.
So if it doesn't, you can roll another time, see if it's better
What's
for a
19
natural.
plus 7?
So roll
It's
again to get
26.
advantage. Oh,
Roll
26
roll
is-
again anyways to see if you crit.
No, I don't know what's worth.
Okay.
Okay, 26. 1d8 plus 4 for 8.
8 points.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That brings us to. Do you stay where you are?
Yeah. That's where I'm at.
All right. So that brings us to Tanquorum with Brickley on deck.
Alright, so I run up using the table. 5, 10, 15. Grab that book.
Okay.
Send a message to you saying, protect the lords. Then run back. And then, with my bonus action, I shield of faith on you. So you get +2 to your armor class.
To who?
To Rydell.
Okay. All right.
It's gonna be hard to hit me now.
You're wrong. My armor class is still one better than yours, and I've been getting shit with.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not untouchable.
What's your guys' AC?
20.
19 right now, with all the pluses.
I've
Mine's,
been
not,
getting it fed to me.
mine's 19 all the time. So.
Yeah, so mine's 20.
Yeah, you got that nice ring on that I need. I need to get like a Thanos gauntlet going on. You know, just start getting.
Okay.
That ring.
All
I got a
right.
nice blue one.
If you do it right, you can fit 11 rings on.
It's true. I mean, I could fit a little bit more. You never know. I got toes.
I was like, put rings on all
Alright,
sorts
so
of things.
Breckley's round. He looks at the thing, messing with
Nose,
Skinner,
ears.
and he's like, roses are red, violets are blue, your mother's a whore and so are you, and casts vicious mockery on him.
Oh wow, that comes natural for him.
Yeah, he likes mocking things.
Every spell is vicious mockery.
It fails its save. Okay, so how much damage for him does it take at his level? Oh, okay, 2d4. Alright. Something.
Not enough.
Alright, so 4 points of damage, and then
right in my blind spot.
Brickley is going to try to creep up behind that thing. Yes. Alright, so.
Uh-oh, this thing's about to get banged.
It's gonna bend it over.
Okay.
That's how he sneak attacks. Alright.
Penetrator!
That brings us to the top of the round, so Oathen with
You've heard
Skinner on
of the
deck.
ejaculator. Now you hear the penetrator.
Oathen, you are up.
Alright, I'm going to
Are you gonna stand up?
stand up,
Okay.
attack with advantage.
Alright.
24.
Yep.
So that's going to be 13.
No.
Huh?
Oh, I thought that was an
That's
attack.
damage.
13 damage. Okay.
24 again
Okay.
for another 13. That's
Yeah.
26. That's a crit.
Ooh.
14.
Okay.
27
Yeah.
for another 9 points.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bonus action use second wind.
Okay. So give yourself some hit points
Yep.
back.
So I get 7 hit points back.
Then you're gonna action surge,
And then I'm
right?
going to action surge.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
And now I'm just gonna sit back and relax.
16 minutes
'cause
later.
That's a crit.
Dang.
11 points. I crit out of 19 and 20. So
That's awesome.
another crit. That's another 19.
damn halfling.
So that's 1. Reroll.
14 points.
He's like stabbing in the foot.
This might not hit. 17.
Step.
17 misses.
Oh, darn.
I'm sorry, 18.
18.
Nope. 9 and 9 is 18.
Yes. 18 does hit. 17 now. Oh,
9
it actually
points.
rolled 18.
Whoa.
Wink.
And 16 plus 9 is 25.
25 to hit.
So
Okay.
yep, so another 9 points.
Okay. Oof, you took a lot of damage to this thing. Yeah.
He's just sitting there doing this.
Edward Scissorhands.
Right in the toe.
No, I'm thinking
Yeah.
more of like Guardians of the Galaxy, like inside Drax is in the
All right,
monster.
that brings us to Skinner with Gully on deck.
Alright, Skinner's gonna attack this guy right in front of him at advantage. The first one's gonna be 24.
Yes.
That's what I need.
I might be little, and it might just be his toe I'm hitting, but imagine
That
a short
toe is
sword
gone.
going under your toenails.
You are-
17
Like a bitch.
damage on the first one.
Okay.
He's gonna swing again. 21.
That hits.
6 damage.
Okay.
And then, just because he can, he's gonna action surge. Take 2 more attacks. 20.
Yeah.
9 damage.
Okay.
Oh no.
That one's gonna hit 25.
Okay.
And then 12 damage.
Okay.
He's still standing.
Oh yeah.
And then
Tank.
he's going to bonus action second wind for
Nice.
12 points of healing.
Okay.
That will end his turn.
So that brings us to Gully with bad guys.
Should be another 15 points of damage.
For what?
Because the sword I got, I do an extra however many levels I got a fighter of damage on a crit.
Okay.
He did.
No, he's not.
Only 2
Gully.
more hit points to go, guys.
Is going to. Let's see, who can he see? He's kind of looking around. He can see
Definitely see right out.
one. You're not hurt, are you, Thea? So it looks like Oathen. That would be Bjorn. That's Rydell. And then you two. So Brickley and Skinner. He's going to do a little mass healing word.
Nice.
So you all will get 6 points.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Needed that.
And then he's going to bonus action do another sacred flame against that kisser.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So a dex save.
22.
That's a success.
So he doesn't take any damage?
Nope.
Okay.
Great success.
Alright, so we'll start with the big guy who is really angry now and he's going all out on Rydell. Okay. 19 and a 22.
They both hit.
So those are the 2 fists.
Double fisted.
Yeah, you just got double fisted here.
Oh.
Alright.
Someone's uncomfortable.
He has 4 arms. He could just
Alright,
hold me
so
up. Just boom.
36 from those 2, but you only take half because you're raiding, so 18. And then you're also going to get the
I need a triple multi-class and take a little barbarian so I can get that.
Yeah.
a 19 and a 20.
A 19 and a 20. Both hit again.
Both fit. Okay, so then you have to make 2 strength saves, but you're at advantage.
That creature looks awesome.
8 plus 17.
Okay, so you're not grappled. However, you do take another 18 points, so that's 9. Okay, and then he is going to tail swipe back at Bjorn and Oathen. So you get a dex save. If you fail, you take full damage and fall. If you make it, you still take half damage.
18.
18.
Both of you make it. You're able to kind of like jump out, but this thing does like still smash into each of you for 8 points of damage. So that's him. Okay. Alright, the smoke one is going to go at Bjorn. Okay, so he's got, and he has advantage on you because he's from behind.
Oh, yeah.
So, first one.
You like it?
Yep. It's blowing smoke up my ass.
22 and a 25.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's pretty solid hits.
Damn, over here rolling pretty high, so.
That dude standing in front of me, he's got to be close to dead because I fucked the shit out of that guy.
Kinky.
Yeah.
Alright, so Bjorn,
You're
you
the one
take
taking it from
29
behind.
points of damage.
Sweet. I'm
Alright.
down.
Sir, can I have another?
Are you down?
Yep.
Alright, you're down. So then this thing is going to like misty smoke around close to Oathen, but it's going to be like ethereal as it is by him. So it's not like in. So it's like misty. Okay, and then this one over here is going to try to give another kiss to actually, where is it at? Yeah, it's gonna.
You can't resist my charm. Come on.
Alright, so where's his pluses? 17.
Armor class?
Yeah.
Misses.
Misses. Okay. And so then who is within 30 feet of it?
Us.
So Brickley, Thea, Gully.
Yep. And me. And Skip.
Mine?
Well, not you anymore because you've already resisted, so it won't do that anymore. So it's gonna pick Gully. Gully, you need to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Alright, let me. Disadvantage on attack. Wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, you don't have disadvantage, you just have -2.
I do have advantage on wisdom against magic though.
Okay, so either way, just remember the -2
So
from it.
17.
Okay. So 17 makes it. And you remembered your -2 though?
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
It negated the 2 I had,
Look
so
at you all with your high-ass wisdom rolls. Man.
I got lucky.
We're wise motherfuckers.
I know, you guys are no fun. I
I'm
wanted
not
somebody in the
wise.
party to fight everybody, but alright.
I'm
so-
strong.
Oh, we
I'm
can't be
dexterous.
charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
Oh, so then
You can keep
you
targeting
didn't even
me, I
need to
guess.
roll that. Okay. Alright, so then that brings us to Bjorn with Rydell on deck.
You got a 10. Is it a fail or a pass?
It's a
What are
pass.
you trying to do?
10
Pass
or
off.
10 and over is a pass.
Sweet. I got
You
a
made
1
your
success.
You made your first death saving throw. Alright. That brings us to Rydell.
Do I see Bjorn on the ground?
You do.
I'm going to take the big red guy and throw him to my left, so onto the stage.
You're going to try to grapple him.
Well, I'm going to try throwing him or push him away.
I mean, you could go with him. But
And that's what I'm doing.
Alright, go ahead and roll a grapple check against his grapple. You have advantage because it's strength.
Not any good.
You have advantage. Oh, you rolled 2. I just saw the 1.
Advantage came in handy.
6 plus 8 plus 2.
Okay, so
Take a
you
little half
grab onto him, but he's able to break through your grapple. Is there anything else you wanted to do movement
Then I'm
wise?
just going to keep attacking.
Well, that is your action. By trying to grapple him.
So I can't frenzy attack?
No.
Then what about my second action?
Your action is to grapple him. Do you have 2
I have
actions?
2
Then you
actions.
can take an attack, yes. You try to wrestle him, he
So
doesn't
then
move.
do I get my frenzy on top of that? Because it's still an action, because frenzy's...
Yes.
Uh, 15 plus 8, 17
That
plus...
hits.
Oh, for that grapple, do I get that D4?
I don't think it would matter.
No.
But no, that's only the damage.
Okay, never mind then. Let's see here. 7 plus 6 plus 8
So 21.
plus 4 plus 9 plus 3
Wow. There's
plus 10.
Okay.
Dang.
So you drop this thing. This thing hits the ground. Wow.
Bodies hit the ground.
And then
Floor.
could I turn around and see the little flying thing?
You have movement left. You
Okay,
have nothing
then-
else.
Then I'm just gonna run up on the little flying thing
Okay.
and
Stay in there.
just say it's clobbering time.
Okay.
Clobbering time.
All right. That brings us to Theo with Tancorin on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna try to thunderbolt the
Thunder wave.
kissing thing. No, because I think I would hurt other people.
So what are you using?
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Okay.
On this guy?
Yep. 13 doesn't hit, correct?
Does not. No.
Okay, cool. For my bonus action, I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon over the little ghosty thing.
Okay. The smoke guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And do that. Was that a
You got a swing in him.
spiritual weapon at him?
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Do I get advantage because one of my friends is over there?
No.
No.
Like, be
Because he's
considered
not. It's not
flanked.
engaged.
Dang, okay.
Good try.
You know,
You
just
know,
that's what I'd
If
ask.
it does hit or not.
33?
To hit.
23? Sorry.
Yeah,
23?
it's like,
23.
33.
23. That's why I don't like
23 hits.
using
Yes.
actual dice because then I have to do math.
There it is.
She
Yeah.
takes that thing and boom, the dude goes 10 feet up in the air. 33.
4 points.
That's like,
4 points. Yeah. Okay.
I don't even think I could.
All right.
Oh wait, sorry.
take that much on a crit.
8.
8 points.
8 points. Sorry.
Okay. Do you stay where you are?
I could hit 30. That's
Yeah.
the most I could
Okay.
do.
All right. That brings us to Tancorin with Brickley on deck.
I get.
I shoved the papers into my pocket and get up there and cure wounds on my friend there.
Okay. I was wondering if anybody would get to him.
Tancorin is
I was
joining
planning
the
on
fight.
it.
3 death
I
saves
was
later.
getting
I'm
I feel like this is like a Han Solo flying
9
in,
points.
shooting Darth
9?
Vader.
Sweet.
Like, he
Yep.
finally decided
Thank
to
you.
join in.
Then let's see.
Let's blow this thing.
Bonus.
Get out of here, kid.
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith again on you, so you get a +2 to your AC.
Does he
Nice.
still have a +2?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
I don't think. I don't know. I
The
can't even
last
say
10
that anymore
minutes,
because I got hit with every single one last
Well,
time.
that thing was pretty tough. So it was meant
You
to
weren't
be.
even hitting me with any of them before.
All right. So that brings us to
I tried
Brickley.
to tell you. It was coming.
It's like, oh, higher AC? Okay.
All right. He is going
Easy
to.
peasy.
He has advantage, right, with his
Yep.
with his rapier. Feel my penetration. All right.
Your mother felt it.
That
It's a little
that hits.
agitation
And he gets a sneak attack. Okay.
from the
Sneak
back.
attack.
a little extra something there.
Oh, something.
Brickley's a higher level than you.
He couldn't beat me.
If he got you with a spell, he could. Anyway.
The arrogance, young man.
Yeah. That'll be your undoing.
Yes.
Captain is
That'll be
captain
your
to him.
idea.
Captain Arrogance.
Captain Thunderstorm. Captain Thunderstorm with a boom on him.
Oh, man. All right. So Brickley does. Like it goes through this thing and it's like. He's like, I penetrated you. And the thing falls. Hits the
me?
ground.
I wanted to kick it.
Surprised they invited to the room.
Weird thing to say.
All right. That brings us to the top of the round. Brings us to Oathen. This thing's like misting around you.
Alright. I will attack it.
I will attack it.
When all else fails, swing.
Does
Yes.
he get advantage because her thing is fighting?
No. Because it's not a person.
No.
It's a mist, right?
It's just a spiritual weapon above it. I don't believe you get advantage with spiritual weapon, but I will double check.
I would think it would count. But it still gets distracting it.
Yeah,
Never hurts to ask.
I asked a good question last session.
Yeah, good job, Wolf.
Good job.
Thanks, guys.
Are you gonna swing?
So it really
I'm gonna
does say when another person.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think it counts as a person. Well,
I'm just
we
reading.
can't say that. He does.
Maybe it identifies as a
They
person.
do.
Here we go.
I got a 14,
14 does not hit.
17,
That hits.
25, 29, or
Okay.
27.
Do you still have that D6 or did you use it?
Oh, I did not. I'll
You
use
that for attack.
I
I thought that's only for. I thought Bardic Inspirations for like saving throws and that.
No, it's for attacks.
I think,
Anything you choose.
I thought.
Hang on.
yeah, why don't you?
I like watching you have to pull me around and read shit that I should know.
I think I'll probably end up saving it anyways, so. But it's good to know for the future. 13 and 21.
One ability check, attack, roll, or saving throw.
It does say attack roll?
Yep.
Okay.
34 for damage.
Woo! Okay. What are you attacking with?
He's got
The
one of
same magical
weapons.
swords I was using earlier.
Okay.
They're
But they're
magic.
swords.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. But doing damage is not as much as you wish.
Like a quarter.
Never. It's never as I wish.
Does it have to be a magic weapon to hit that thing because it's ethereal?
You don't know.
Oh.
One could only surmise. Alright.
That's
That
what I'm
brings
doing.
us
I'm
to
surmising.
Skinner with
Takes an
Gully
action
on
to surmise.
deck.
Oh,
I thought it was a bonus action.
Oh, I thought it was an full action.
I thought thinking was just a free
I'm
action.
gonna bonus action,
Takes time to process.
run all the way up there. I still have 10 feet of movement.
Do you want more health or not?
I'm going to swing with my rapiers.
You think about that.
First one is 20.
Yeah, I'm alright.
But it'll cost him an action,
20.
so we've learned.
Yeah, I don't got an action to spare to think about that. That's a good point.
22 damage on the
Just
first
have to
swing.
answer on the fly.
The next one's gonna hit. And 9
solid
damage on the
no.
next one.
Oh, you drop it.
Yeah, I wanted to step on one of them things.
I'm going to then use my movement that's left to step on top of the thing.
Okay, it's like smoke you're stepping on.
That's fine. I'm going to just start kicking
Put
the
it in your
shit
pipe
out of
and
that
smoke it.
Doesn't really kick anything.
Should we
at this
cut the
point.
eyeballs
It's
out for
smoke.
Malika?
I'm just gonna start
the demon?
swatting at the smoke, trying to make sure it's dead.
So obviously the place is like cleared out. These demon bodies are on the ground. The smoke's dissipating, so that one's kind of going away. And
I'm coming back to these ladies and helping them up and letting them know it's safe.
Like
But
a
I want to
proper
talk to
bard,
them.
Going back to the ladies.
I'm taking.
I wanna
everything
talk to
from the
them.
whole creature.
I want to cast prayer
Must
of
have got
healing
some
on
numbers.
whoever's hurt.
okay,
So I don't know whoever needs a little healing. I can do 6.
the door comes flying open, like slams open, and there's like this teenage boy who's got like dirty face, and he's like, it looks like he's been burned a couple times in places. He's like, I found you. I need your help. And he just falls to the ground.
That's the guy you need to heal.
Probably.
It's like, oh man.
Stab him first
Well,
and check his
You can
hand.
go over there.
Check
give
his
him a
blood.
little,
Well, yeah, isn't he already
give him a little
bleeding?
something.
While he's doing that, I'm taking
Make sure it's
everything
not a
off the fella.
doppelganger.
What do you mean taking things off?
I want the chains.
Okay.
All right. So who all is hurt? Raise your hand.
The teenage kid on the ground.
I'm counting him.
Okay.
I only need 1 point, but sure.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I'm a long
6.
ways away, though.
Okay.
I'm way over in the corner over here.
Yeah, I imagine it's going to take me a few minutes to do this.
Oh, okay.
So you get 15 back, all of you.
I want the head too.
I'm gonna start collecting demon blood.
And I'll be there next to that kid when he.
Okay, so you kind of heal him.
Yeah.
Okay, he kind of comes to and he's like, Light of Vassardel, I need your help. I recognize some of you. You were in my town. We're under attack. We need help.
What town are you from?
Tanner's Gate. It's being razed to the ground.
What's attacking you?
Orcs. Hundreds of them. Something's forcing them there. I was asked, they sent out several of us as riders. I got through. I was asked, somebody needs to find what's causing it, and somebody needs to help our town defenses. I need to bring some of you with me to the town. And I was asked to ask the other group maybe to help figure out what's causing it.
Well, they need to send the military out immediately.
Do we believe he's
And
telling the
then
truth?
we have things to figure out before we can go.
Yeah, there's a traveling guard that could probably help you guys.
Yeah.
I was asked for you.
Great.
Do you have any money?
We get asked a lot of stuff.
I mean, there's money in the town. I'm
Our
sure.
friend is over there, the guy that helped us with the tree, right? That was that community.
That is that community
Yeah.
killer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kill's
Part of
still
the
alive.
deal.
I will go.
back to Tanner's Gate. I took a great nap there.
I will help you.
Is Killeth still alive? As far as you know, or you don't know?
I don't know what's happened in the time I've traveled. They attacked. We were able to push them back some, but everything across the river is burned
Just the river.
so far.
Well, they told you to stay off their property.
Gully,
Wow.
we need to get Shazer Malika.
We need
And
to question
Gideon.
these ladies and find out if the lords are okay.
Well, whoever goes, I
They
think
may have
Fraser
killed the
goes to
lords or
other
done
side of
something
that
while we
map.
were fighting these things. This
And
could have
we
been a
will indeed
distraction.
Figure out who's going to do what on our next episode.
There it is.
So that was an interesting battle. You guys are getting powerful. Boy, that was considered a deadly encounter. I was worried, and I don't think anybody was even close to death.
I dropped.
He dropped.
3 people
Yeah.
dropped.
Dropped, but you had so many healing spells, like nobody was really in true
Oh
danger.
yeah,
I
one
have
natural one away
X-ray
from
reports.
dead.
Yeah, it takes one natural one.
Just ask goalie.
That's,
Don't I know?
even that's only 2 death saves. Like, you
Yeah,
guys,
what if one of
only
them-
one person had to make a death save. I thought you guys did excellent for a considered a deadly encounter.
Hey, it's a good encounter if Skinner doesn't fall on the ground.
I was impressed. Well, it's also all of you made your wisdom saves. Like that was what was going to make it deadly. I think is if one of you then had to fight against your party. Like
I think it would have been pretty bad.
yeah, if you had been you, yeah.
I don't think I would have been 12'8" at the time, but
No, but that was really really good. So
that would not have been good.
very very impressed, guys. That was. That was a really, really good battle. You guys did a great job tonight. And so now we're off next week for the Thanksgiving holiday. We come back, Group 2. We'll get to decide, I guess, first which what mission they're going to decide. There's lots of choices at this point for you guys. You could do something good. You could go after a book. There's lots of decisions to be made. So can't wait to figure out which one they choose and which one Group 1 chooses in a few weeks when we get back with them as well. So again, we're off next week. We will be back on the following week. Again, please remember, we do go on YouTube tomorrow at 6 p.m. Please keep watching, tell people to subscribe, because once we get to 75, which I believe we're only about 10 subscribers away from that, I know we have the giveaway for
The art.
the wall art, and then when we get to 100, we have the tavern set for the miniatures, which is a pretty sweet giveaway as well.
Yeah, that is.
So I think we could easily get there for the holidays. So, continue to subscribe on the YouTube and check us out on Spotify as well. But thank you so much, everybody, and we will see you in 2 weeks at 5 o'clock again. So have a great rest of your evening.